What's going on, everyone? We are back with our Thursday Esports Arena Wi-Fi event. This time starting at 5 p.m. for all you 9 to 5ers on the West Coast. Now finally have an opportunity to hop in this nice and early at 5 p.m. and we are going to be casting over the whole match, whole stream tonight. We have a lot of players again. We got Skittles, we got Mutace, we have Epic Gabriel, we have Sonics, I believe. Sonics is in it as well. So once again, a lot of talent coming out. Charles, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we're gonna have another great tournament like we did last week. I believe Louis Money was able to take it all, at least for the West, right?
Yeah, Louis
Last
Money
week.
did. Louis Money kind of owned with that Rob. Coming out of nowhere, we saw the Rob and Palutena, and he just started doing
Yeah.
some work with it. It was like kind of crazy. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah, blew my mind. But the first match we're jumping into in a moment here is Bruno, the snake that beat. I believe he beat Goblin.
Yeah.
No, it was Goblin, right? No,
Yeah.
no, he beat Epic Gabriel, I think.
Oh, okay, it was epic.
Yeah, he beat Epic Gabriel, lost to Goblin game 5. It was
Oh,
really
that's
close.
right.
He was like
That's right.
2-0 against him, and then Goblin brought it back. I believe that's what happened.
Right. He was almost got 3-0'd by the Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're jumping straight into gameplay here. Let's take a look to see who's victorious in the Snake versus Zelda matchup. Be an interesting one.
Yeah, we got pretty much two setup characters here. We'll see how the Knight plays a factor here against some grenades and cores, all these other things that Snake loves to set up here. And I just feel like Snake generally is going to have the advantage against other setup characters just because he's probably the strongest setup character in terms of like the metagame. But that doesn't necessarily mean like his interactions with other setup characters set in stone, but it's going to be rough. Snake definitely has more stuff to throw at Zelda than Zelda does to throw at Snake.
Yeah, he's got grenade, followed by another grenade, and then on the first grenade explodes, he's got another grenade, and then he has C4, then he has Nikita, then he has up tilt, so he's got a few tools to mess with this matchup for sure.
Yeah.
Only a couple.
And like the saving grace is going to be Zelda's Reflector, the neutral B, the blue crystal there. It does reflect, also is probably her best boxing option as well. So that could play a huge part here in reflecting some of these projectiles back at Snake. But just generally, usually the way grenades come in, you can lob them in, you can come at you. There's a bunch of different options too with Snake.
Yeah, pretty much what I'm seeing is like, okay, well, never mind. That's just gonna take the stock. I actually didn't even notice that right away.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Oh, really?
And currently, hold on, I'm having some trouble with my eyes right now. Maybe my glasses are missing. But I'll see the game in just a second here. I got that young black screen. Oh, well.
Dang, that was a good button.
All good. I just gotta redo the screen share so I can see it. There we go. I'm back in this. I can see gameplay again.
Alright, so back into the match. Pretty even in terms of stock, but right now Bruno with quite a sizable lead here. Zelda definitely not the heaviest character, so Snake is not gonna have too much trouble getting Zelda to the percent for killing.
Yeah, right. Snake also just, even if they're not at a percent of killing, he can kill anyway, dude. I've seen the forward throw fairs, the scrub combos, dude. Those guarantee kill at 0. Forward throw fair kills at a 0% guaranteed. It's like a hidden passive with the move. It's actually like, if you read the patch notes, it's in there.
Nice. Oh, try to get the sticky with the spot dodge. Coming through for 0 to none. Oh, almost gets a snipe there. Tries to sweep him with the down smash going back to the ledge, but able to get back to the ledge. That could have been really bad.
Absolutely. Oh, I like the down smash. Shields being Snake's fastest smash attack option, I believe. So, just kind of going for quick damage there. Okay, down. Oh, trying to go for the tech. Check that! Tech chase. Check chase. The down throw. Fortunately, not going to be able to find anything. Ooh, tipper down tilt.
Oh, you're dead, yeah. Up air is going to... Up air going to steal the stock there, the grenade. You're going to get big damage. Whoa, where are we going, though? Up we go with the Cypher, and 0 to none gets the air dodge. Oh, but another air dodge. Save Bruno, getting him once again to the ledge there. Kind of like a safe haven for him, and now he's getting some of these trades, getting a lot of damage, but the up smash not going to be able to scoop him though.
Alright, well, you see Snake with an advantage now, so we might be seeing the tempo slow down even more. It's going to be kind of like a... Hey, oh god, that's kind of rough.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dot. Oh, all right.
Dot,
Well,
dot, dot.
I believe that shouldn't be on their end. That should be, or yeah, they should still be in game, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
spectator client be like that sometimes. We all know how the Smash spectator client works sometimes, so they're gonna be finishing up this game. I can check on Smash GG to see the winner of that first game at minimum, and then also the post lobby screen. So we'll take a look if we can find anything there. Yeah, but we're commentating over this the sparking. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. They both
Oh.
are gonna spark again, but yeah, it's Bruno actually had like a really big lead there, but he messed up with directional air dodge off stage. And I mean, for the most part, you never want a directional air dodge off stage because you only got one air dodge, and then if you're doing it off stage, you're putting yourself in a horrible, situation. So definitely a mistake there. Zero not able to take advantage of that. And it's gonna be one stock apiece coming into this last stretch because Bruno, I think Zero not only had like 20 something damage, so huge slip up by Bruno. Yeah, it was pretty much even on the last stock. Like I said, only 20 something %. So wow, 0-9 clutching that out, and Bruno's got to be kind of kicking himself for that one because he had the stock. He didn't have like a humongous lead, but a stock lead in general is your opportunity to build up that lead, right?
Right.
And when you kind of throw it away off of a mistake, even though like you didn't necessarily just like run off an SD, like air dodging off the stage is almost putting yourself in that situation. You're almost giving your opponent like, if you can just do a layup right here, you got it. It's a very simple, easy edge guard.
Right. I mean, getting as much extra credit as possible on each stock. It looks like they're gonna take a little time. Oh, never mind. Every time, man. I'm just cursing everything today, but it's gonna be the exact same matchup: Snake versus the Zelda. And surprisingly, the gameplay is actually not as slow as I anticipated. They're hitting each other pretty hard, even with just base projectiles and then some of the combo game. Both combo-based characters or combo-able. Man, what's up with the spectator client today, dude? We're at 3, 2, 1, go, and we're out here DCing frame 1. Oh my goodness. But it is best of 3, so if Zordon does win this, then we are looking at the end of the set. But for now, man, that's Smash Wi-Fi be hitting right now.
Yeah, it's hitting us straight back into the spectator stands, but we can't see anything. Imagine like being at a spectator stand and just like you can't even like see within the boxing. It's just like clouded. Like dang, I don't know what's going on. But they're fighting in there.
You bought spectator tickets, but the venue's like, you know what, dude? Let's just fog machine it up, and then you just can't see anymore. Even the players can't see each other. They can't even see their screens. They're literally just praying. They're playing
swinging at the open air.
Yeah, they're blindfolded, just trying to play the dang game. Yeah, wasn't there an event once at like Summit where they like had one player that was blindfolded and the other player coached them or something like that?
Like tell them what to do.
Yeah. I think it was.
That sounds like super interesting. Like, because there's that, and then there's like right side, left side of the controller. I think that's hilarious.
And then there's also the like just SDing. Like in Melee, you have like no time to react to like falling off the stage, or it's like so hard to react. If you like double jump off, and you're just like,
it's definitely less gracious. You
just want to be in the middle.
Yeah, it's a very Melee, very unforgiving game. I guess Smash in general is pretty unforgiving, but for like fighting games, but I feel like Melee. So
yeah. Just as a quick note as well, my friends, we are sponsored by Nerf and G Fuel today. So everyone in chat, I need you to hear me and hear me clear. We will be having trivia at some point, and the winner gets free G Fuel and 2 free Nerf blasters. So you literally just have to answer trivia, and you could totally win Nerf blasters and G Fuel. Just we'll just send it to you. So. Absolutely gonna be a good time. We actually have some for NA only, just so everyone knows, but we also have some pretty hard questions. So will you be able to answer the questions? Who knows? If not, we gotta come up with some easy ones.
You gotta use your thinking heads as much as possible, and it's gonna be mostly Smash trivia too.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be pertaining to Smash. Oh, okay, looks like we're gonna go into game number 3 though.
Bruno, what? That was so quick. What are these games, dude? I'm over here like. All right, we might go to sudden death, some timeouts here, but nope, that was what happened.
Yep, pretty quick matches, but the last game of the set coming up here. Hopefully, we'll be able to watch it. We watched most of game 1, none of game 2, but we'll see what we get here. It will be 0 to none's counterpick, so coming into this game number 3. I don't think that's too big of a deal. Snake I don't think Snake's a character where like you can take him to a stage that like severely cripples him. I feel like it's probably for most top tiers, but
Yeah. No, I could definitely see. Yeah, I could see it. I think we go to Halberd here. I think that's the
Yo.
stage counter pick. That'd be really good for Snake, you know.
Bringing back Halberd, maybe. I mean, probably getting out of the arena just for stages here, but yeah, I don't think I've seen Bruno play any other character as Snake. There you go.
Oh yeah, he got the Snake profile picture, man. He's staying the Snake. But going into game 3, it looks like we can watch it this time. Pog.
Wait, we gotta get past go. Gotta get past go, collect the 200. It looks like Kalos is the pick here for 0 to none. And, oh, we're in there.
We're in there. All right. But how long? Will it blend? That is the question.
Wow, Snake's down tilt outranges Zelda's Neru's Love. That
Wow,
is
Snake's
insane.
down air just beat everything in the game. Wow. Crazy. No,
What do you know? Alright, so right now 0 to none. Ooh, I like that. Had the grenade in hand and also threw out the reflector to reflect the explosion damage and throw out a hitbox to try to snipe him out of the air. But no reversal? Wow.
Man, Bruno and 0 to none are not afraid to hit each other, I'll tell you that. 0 to none going for Bruno's soul there. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do anything about it. Up tilt into the up smash. Not enough shield damage to quite break shield, but we're getting there. Getting that shield nice and low. Back here,
Yeah.
doing a lot of knockback.
Wait a minute, the Nikita almost finding its mark.
Oh.
Wow, it does.
And
Not
he's
too strong, surprisingly.
American Sniper coming through, man.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
As soon as you pull out the nade in midair, your options are really limited because you have that end leg, but now you're going to be taking it off the side. That there, wow. Kind of balls in there. But, I mean, he has been back airing on that platform a lot, so having a multi-hit to kind of mix things up was pretty smart there.
The parry into the down tilt before he gets pushed away from the Phantom Knight, but the grenade getting Snake out of that situation there. The trade coming through, double jump up and over, gets the air dodge to the ground though. 0 to 9 keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, absolutely. That was like a 0 to 65 real quick, but we're looking to reset a little bit here. More nade play, got some more of the Phantom action going on there. How are they going to go in? But it looks like the dash attack's going to be the connector into the up tilt. Oh my goodness. That was a nice little turn on up tilt there. It's kind of hard to top. Whatchamacallit is that move called?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I think I got like DC with it.
Oh. Oh. Maybe Discord being weird today. Discord.
Not
At
Discord, please. Smash.gg, please.
Oh,
And
but
then
it
the
looks
Wi-Fi,
like-
please.
Bruno sending 0 to none in losers already in only round or in quarters, so a huge thing there. All right,
Yeah.
let me see if we can prep any other matches. It looks like let me take a look here.
Bruno taking some names out here, doing a really great job. He was able to manage to defeat Epic Gabriel last week, so Bruno definitely out here taking some names.
Yeah, Bruno is I don't know where he even came from, man. He just came out of nowhere and started doing some work.
Yeah, with the Snake, very solid Snake play. Yeah, just really good grenade play, really good disadvantage. I mean, that's the main thing with Snake. You just have to make sure you don't get blown back too hard when you're in disadvantage, because that's what he's notoriously known for. Is like when you get him on that cipher, when you get that double jump, you can really do some damage, take the stocks. But he did a really good job.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna let these guys know that we are gonna get into our next match. We're gonna have Sonics and Bruno. Actually, we're gonna see Bruno again.
Is this winner semis or quarters? Oh, is it semi?
This is semis already, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have our best of 5 already.
Alrighty. We'll see
Okay.
if Bruno can take out Sonics or not. Sonics, I'm assuming, is the top seed of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very talented Sonic player that's been around for quite some time. He played Sonic in Smash 4. Beginning of Ultimate, still was doing pretty well, but I feel like a lot of the Sonic players are still like understanding the new like Ultimate Sonic because he plays a
Right.
little different. Actually, like a lot more different than Smash 4. So, but a lot of them are like putting the pieces together. I feel Sonic definitely as a character overall kind of on the come up,
Absolutely.
offline and online.
Yeah. And just remember to stay tuned, guys. Later on in the evening, we'll be giving off these Nerf blasters. This is a Fortnite one. If you've ever played Fortnite, it's the tactical shotgun. It's like the main gun. Shotguns are very prevalent in Fortnite. So that you also have
Why is that, Alf? Why are shotguns
because
so
you could
important?
headshot people for 200 damage, and that's all their HP. We also have this AR. It's actually battery powered, so it shoots semi-automatic. So every time you pull the trigger, it'll shoot 1 round, which is really cool. It'll shoot a little blaster bolt.
Nice.
The what are they called? Blaster bolts. They're called I don't actually remember what they're called, but they're really dope. And also the suppressed pistol. So we'll be giving that out later. So make sure to stay tuned for that. It is it's free, so you just answer some trivia questions. They will be difficult. You don't get out of this scot free, or how does the saying go? Scot free, scot free.
Yeah.
I don't know where that term came from. Someone Scott stealing
Who's
or something.
who like
My
who's
boy
Scott and
Steele.
why is his last name?
Yeah, well, he's just free, or Scott free. Original saying.
Origin?
Origin, yeah.
Could I get the Scott-free origin story, please? Can I get the backdrop?
Okay. Oh, dang it. Well, we'll figure it out someday. Maybe
One day we'll know.
yeah, one day we'll know. There's like a couple sayings that like idioms that I just never know, dude. Like, what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it, dude. I'm just like, wait, but why? Why would you burn something
Why
you're
we
about
gotta
to
burn it
cross?
though?
Yeah, you know, like that just doesn't make sense. English is hard. Oh, it's a Macbeth reference. Ah. So Scotch free to Scotch free. Well, we found out, yeah, scotch free, Scot free, you know, shenanigans. So, anyway, going into the next match here, we have the Sonics versus Bruno. Hope going for some Snake Sonic action. I'm really curious how this is going to play. I think this is the first time we've seen this matchup so far in our events, and we've hosted 9 at this point. Technically 18 because we have multiple times too. And I haven't actually commentated Snake Sonic, so curious how Bruno's going to be able to handle the kind of like the percent lead runaway. Not necessarily camping, but more so like not trying to get hit. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what camping is, but you know what I
mean. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's going to be a really big part on how Sonic gets around all these projectiles. The Sonic can struggle because I mean, Sonic's main approach and like is going to be through the ground, right? He's going to come at you with the spin charge or the spin dash, and any character can set up things on the ground like Rob's Top or Diddy Banana or even like a Snake Grenade that we are watching do as well. He's going to have to be aware of that and be able to, really maneuver around those and find his openings.
Yeah, I also feel like a lot of Snake's, because it's like kind of relies on air dodge to recover and just kind of get himself back grounded. Sonic has an easy time punishing a lot of those options when air dodging because you just kind of like react and you just sprint across the stage. So I think air dodge is a huge kind of like mental game in this matchup as well.
Yeah, and I mean, Sonic has a lot of time to be able to just, cancel the spin dash or spin charge with the direction of air dodge to the ground because of how far back he is playing. He does have the lead, so he can be very, very precise or, choose exactly when and where he wants to engage. He doesn't really have to force it just because he does have the percentage lead about like 50-60%. So, I mean, Bruno can still like kind of bank off of like, oh, I hope he messes up and gets hit by one of my grenades, but more so than not, like I feel like Sonic is definitely a player that's going to be really hard to do that. So eventually, depending on how much time is left on the clock, we're going to have to try to find a way to open up Sonic.
Right.
Unless he keeps getting these trades. If he keeps getting trades, and then eventually, like, Sonic can die to like an up tilt.
Right. And see, that's what I was talking about earlier, is the air dodge made it really hard to recover there because they're just easily able to get punished. But the mix-up was to do nothing. Bruno decided just to land, fastball land, and that was enough. So, made it back on stage. Back throw not going to be enough quite yet, but it's getting real close. Yep, F-tilt's going to take it. See, the recovery is really tough against Sonic. But, I mean, now that Sonic has the stock lead, it's going to be seeing a little bit of a different game, possibly.
Oh yeah, Sonic can still afford trades if he wants to. He can play it kind of a bunch of different ways. There's only 5 minutes left on the clock, so like already like 3 minutes have gone by.
Right.
So right now, Bruno's time to like be back is running down. You know what I mean? And this is like, these are situations where a lot of people will kind of put flack on Sonic for camping, but at the end of the day, like any character or any player at that, like if you have the lead on Snake and you don't have to approach him and you're good at navigating or just like avoiding grenade damage, because right now Bruno's kind of just tossing grenades, not in a range where it's like he can follow the dash attack, right? So, but wow, he's able to set up a sneaky C4.
Yeah.
But see, at least there, Bruno was like pressuring him on the right side to go into that, right? So it's like it didn't look like it, but Bruno was like approaching in a way.
Right. It's kind of gonna be like also just being terrified of up tilt from Snake. It's like it'll take the medium percentage difference into like a stock, and that's like the difference. So approaching just makes it even harder, and like the projectile game is going to be a lot less relevant when you're kind of just playing against Sonic. Has a better time dealing with all the projectiles. So I feel like Snake's up tilt is going to be the move here.
Yeah. That and pretty much grenade is like what's dictating the pace. But I mean, to be fair, that's like the most used button for Snake. If you look at any Snake player, their B, the small red button is probably pressed the most.
Yeah, now it's gonna be the B button. The B button.
Yeah, and we okay, there we go. That time Sonics has gotten a couple of grabs with the grenade by at the foot, but he pummels, and that's just a rule of thumb. If there's a grenade like on Snake or by Snake, when you get a grab, you never, because it can detonate the grenade, and you never want to do a grenade trade with Snake in like most situations, especially if you get the grab, you can just toss him and just get that stage control.
All right, back here's going to be evening out the stocks now. We are 1-1, not a percent difference by any capacity, enough to warrant any camping or rest of the 3 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like both players, they're not playing the timeout, they're just playing safe, good neutral. Oh, yeah. The spot dodge, but no punish.
No punish on the spot dodge. Not even a spot dodge cancel into a move. Players are taking their time, not taking any risks. This game one's also very big. It is the best of 5, but each game obviously being extremely important. So no surprise here.
Up here, the grenade is able to come out, and that time no pummel, but tried to catch the jump with the back air. Bruno coming down with a very aggressive down air. So close! Wow, able to snipe him off the top. The taunt to follow. That was a beautiful up B too. Just one of the few characters that can burst up that high and do like that. Be like Mega Man and Sonic.
Yeah. Well, Sonic's brought that back from being a little bit behind, so we'll take it.
Yeah, not too much of a deficit, but I mean, that's what's going to separate the good and the great Sonics. I feel like it's like Sonic is one of those characters that is very, very hard to beat. Like, probably one of the hardest characters to beat when they have something like a stock lead or a huge percentage lead. But when Sonic has to play from behind, it's like literally a whole game. So you gotta, as a top Sonic player, you have to be able to do both. And Sonic has proven, throughout a lot of his tournament sets, offline and online, that he can do that. So really good stuff to him.
Good stuff to him. And the matchup is it can swing a lot on both ends, because you have Snake he's not, like, he doesn't approach, but he's the aggressor in a lot of ways. And it's kind of Snake's job, or Sonic's job, to work around that as much as possible. So both of them have a game plan that kind of just weaves into each other, and I feel like it's better player wins matchup kind of deal. That'll always be the case, of course, but definitely feels like specifically in this matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I would definitely say that Snake more so controls the pacing of the matchup,
Right.
just because like he's the one setting all the obstacles for Sonic to go through, right? All the hoops, all the ladders, everything to jump over, dip under. It's Snake is the one kind of setting the pace for that, and it's up to like Sonic's to be like. I mean, obviously Bruno is not like just a set way to do it. There's a bunch of different ways you can set up, and even like that sneaky C4 kill that he got through like forcing that like setup game onto Sonic's to force him to move, and then kind of trapped him there. So
right.
Kind of, it's really interesting on both regards.
Yeah, no, definitely. And Sonic's definitely has, as Sonic Main has the ability to move fast enough to just kind of avoid everything. So Sonic has an especially easier time with all that, and can play their own game. So we'll go into game 2. I'm not sure if we're gonna see any crazy counter picks. Probably not gonna be anything wild, but we'll see here.
Taking some time here. It's weird too because Sonic is one of those other characters where I don't think he has a particularly bad stage, but and like both of these characters usually you want a lot of room to move around as both of these characters. So I don't think I think at this point you kind of just like comfort picks kind of thing.
Right. On a side note, these Nerf blasters called on me.
They're so sick.
Yeah, they're so sick. We're still mid-set here. This is only game 2, so I'm very curious as to where these players are going.
They're thinking really hard.
They're counterpicking. They're camping out each other out in real life.
There's no timer for counter picks, unfortunately.
There is no counter pick for real life, like timer. Yeah. So we will see what they decide to do, but for now we're kind of just here, existing, vibing, if you will, to some people. That is the way to go.
Right. Both players are in the ring, just kind of staring at each other.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna. Oh, okay, we're in.
Running it back.
We're running it back. Goodness, I wonder what they were up to. I'm gonna check the Smash GG chat. Maybe they're talking about something.
Asking how each other's day was, maybe having a casual conversation.
Okay, now they were talking about stages.
Maybe asking about DSR or
Yoshi.
Something? Oh, asking if Yoshi.
Yeah.
Which one though?
Yoshi's Island?
Oh, get that stage out of here.
Yoshi's Island is legal in this.
Oh, really? That's probably the most controversial stage that I've seen. That and like story, both Yoshi. Oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't die. He was on the platform too. Okay,
that's. Okay, well,
traps on
he
trap.
Did it anyway, he called it out and it happened. But okay, another lead for Bruno. The question is this time, can he actually secure the win? So I'm really curious as to see how the dynamic shift changes here with having such a big Snake lead early on, and still 7 minutes on the clock. So you're in a bit of a struggle if you're trying to go for another 7 minutes trying to time out.
Sure, and I mean, this is the biggest lead we've seen so far in the set. I mean, it's only the second game, but we've seen Bruno with like small leads in terms of like percentage, or maybe like just got a stock but didn't rack up too much damage. It seems to be almost like the case. Only gotten 10% on the Sonics so far.
Yeah, 10% is it's something, but considering it's been 45 seconds since then, it's not the craziest amount. Sonic's managed to get the grab, kind of runs in there for a moment, but 95% is not enough for Sonic to get a kill yet, unless you get for that. Goes for those confirms or the F smash at the ledge. Trying to go for something, but we're not looking for anything quite yet. Sonic's is doing a good job of running around and kind of not getting any extra credit to his name right now.
Sonic is still able to apply damage onto Bruno without really getting caught or getting traded by anything, which is really impressive. That's very difficult to do against Snake. Snake, another character, the dash back, catching the back air there, and Bruno has liked to land with some of these back airs. He'll like maybe do a grenade here or there, but it seems like the weapon of choice here are the leg.
I did call the F smash there, like I said, and did end up coming out, so that makes sense. But oh my goodness, went for the F smash read. That's I guess just going for that percent, because that F smash obviously would have sent the wrong way. So I guess just going for some percent.
Ooh, no spring right there. Sonic's hitting him with the weight. And oh man, it's way harder to land Snake F Smash than it is Sonic. And look at this. It was a huge. I wouldn't say it was a huge lead, but a pretty sizable lead in terms of just like stock. And Sonic has brought this all the way back and is even now in the lead.
Also,
wow, another F Smash. Jeez.
Yeah. There it is. That's the turnaround. That's what happens when you're. Thing is that when you're camping or trying not to get hit, sometimes you like to pick similar options, and you start to get into a habit, and you start to show your true habits. So, you know, when you're kind of paying attention to that, like to every extent possible, Sonic can definitely take that to his advantage, and I think he kind of got in his head a little bit, especially with those smashes. So makes sense. Also, I just gotta. In the chat, I was saying the Sweet Tea was talking about the stage list. Apparently, it's the full stage list, same as Knifeu were. So Lylat, both Yoshis, Kalos, and the 5 starters are all the stages available. 100% legal.
All right, well,
that'll be
the whole fan bam's out here.
I don't think we've seen any of the Yoshis yet, if I'm right.
Most players probably just ban it. And that's the thing. That's the thing about having like constant stages. Like, you open things up, but like for the most part, everyone's just banned. Island.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like the secret tech is to not even ban the stages because they're not going to play them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. How did that back air connect? That felt like it was too low, but it probably hitting the Yeezys. Snake Yeezys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hitting the Tims. That's going to take it, though.
Yep. Really good stuff from Sonics. We've seen that spring into any kind of aerial. Usually the back air is bigger, meteor, more powerful. And, I mean, it's just... being able to up B like that and do an aerial is extremely good, and we've seen characters like Sonic and Mega Man, you know, take full advantage of that. And even like Game & Watch, I've seen like, you know, up B aerial kind of for damage and stuff. But Sonic's definitely showing that he is able to set up damage or even get the stock with it. Really good way.
Absolutely.
Now he's up 2-0. We'll see if we get the run it back on PS2. Bruno, honestly, at this point, if you're down 0-2 like that, just pick a different stage just to like try to break some kind of momentum,
right.
You know what I mean?
I'm looking at the other bracket just to, you know, curiosity's sake. Or like the other side of the bracket. And Epic Gabriel and Hisoka. Hisoka's actually a Terry player, and they are in game 3, but it's quarters, so it's only best of 3. So if we have a Terry, we might see a Terry in semifinals versus Mudays here. Be interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, Shoto's getting an upset, like, not a big surprise to me. I think that those kind of characters are so like bursty, and not a lot of people. They're like somewhat popular, but I feel like most people don't like. There's not a lot of people that play Shoto, and that's just because they're so different, right? In terms of like the way you play them. They're the only characters in this game, especially with like an auto turnaround mechanic. So
crazy inputs.
Right. They have the manual inputs. Yeah, manual inputs. Very explosive. You know, you can keep them out, obviously, with range. That's what they lose to. But if you get in with those characters, you can cause a whole world of hurt.
Whole world of hurt, whole world of upsets. I remember, I think it's SmashCon. Riddles actually took Leo to last hit, and like almost killed him so many times.
I commentated that set, and I commentated that set, and I called it out. He was up an entire stock, and I was like, as long as Riddles doesn't do like the standard, I'm like a teenager player, very new, fresh, and he just started going in. I was like, all he has to do is to play center stage and don't get edge guard. Don't give Leo a situation where he can clutch it out. And he went in and he gave Leo a situation where he clutches it out. Leo's very good at that, so you tend to not want to give those.
I feel like tragic. Even when Leo was, you know, that teenager that did that, he didn't even do that.
No,
like he would still, even as a young boy, he would still like pry for people that were like aiming to end the game as quickly as possible. He would just be ready for it. Keeping a calm mind is gonna be the best thing in those situations.
Well, to be fair, when Leo was 16, he was already. He won his first Brawl tournament in Mexico when he was like 13 or 12.
Right.
So yeah, he's People think that Leo just like came out of nowhere and just like some prodigy. No, he was saucing since he was a kid.
Jeez, what a legend.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, Leo's past is very interesting, but he's not playing right now.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here. We're in the Wi-Fi, like you said before. We're in the Wi-Fi arc, so we're in the filler arc right now. This is all just like this. Is not part of the main Smash story. This is just the filler, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, people can still make a name for themselves, and like you can still improve a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like just this quarantine in general is giving a lot of people time to improve in certain aspects or try out new things. So
I feel like it's doing both. It's just like on both spectrums. It's like, or it's on both sides of the same spectrum. Where it's like there's some people that are absolutely taking it more seriously, and like taking advantage of the fact that they're able to play so much, and then the opposite end, there's people that like lost interest. But those people that are grinding it out right now are going to be the top players, like when the game actually gets played again on local. So.
oh yeah, and I mean,
Seen.
Wi-Fi is still an excellent tool for improvement.
Absolutely.
It is different, but it's still you can still use. Sonics is really good at avoiding those. Like he'll spin dash in, and he'll see the up smash, and he'll like spin dash jump out of the spin dash jump. Ultimate ledge trapping. Look at this. Bruno
Hey,
just
but-
bringing out the wall of mortars.
Didn't work against Sonics though. He got up in the middle of all those mortars and shielded this last one, and then actually managed to just get out of that situation. You know, he's probably played against Sonics or Snake so many times in this scenario specifically, and probably used to it by now.
Yeah, Sonic's making it very clear. Bruno trying to pressure him from the opposite side of the map, but Sonic's doing a really great job of just, you know, I mean, not running into these projectiles that could kill him.
Right. But I just checked, and Epic Gabriel did win 2-1, so no Terry here in quarters or in semis. Is that
Oh,
feels
wow.
bad? I don't know.
I think Terry's an interesting character to watch for. Definitely, could have been some. And I mean, Epic Gabriel just getting upset. That's such a big deal. He's been doing so well.
No,
in these recent tournaments.
Epic Gabriel did win 2-1.
Right. So it's like,
I
I think
see.
a lot of people would have wanted to see the upset, but Epic Gabriel showing that he's just way too solid for that. Not gonna come in and Shoto me. So really good stuff to Epic Gabriel. But I mean, taking Epic Gabriel to game 3 regardless of the situation, that's just a feat in itself. So
Right, yeah, no, definitely. Definitely really close. But yeah, Epic Gabriel versus me is gonna be on the other side. If Sonic's 3-0 is here, which is looking like it's possible, because he's in the lead right now, then we'll be going into our other semis match. We'll see how that goes in a moment here. But percentage is starting to add back up. And they're in up
Yeah.
tilt range at this point.
yep, Snake with that rage on deck here. You can, as long as you can just get back on a stage and set smash into the forward tilt comes out here for Sonics. Can he get the snipe off the top? The frame trap though, continuing this pressure.
Wow, landing with up air and then falling off the platform with that forward air. That looks so just clean. That's
yeah.
crazy that there's that much end lag, or there's that little end lag. Oh my goodness, the up tilt barely just missing. Really good to Sonics there for just kind of micro spacing it out.
Corner pressure. Sonics doesn't want to overextend. He's dealing with a max rage Snake here. And it looks like using that respect, Bruno getting back on the stage. But again, he finds himself getting hit. But the grenade connects. This is a lot of pressure relief here. Get back on the stage and start setting up again.
Okay. Oh my goodness, that almost killed.
Yeah,
would've
right
been
now,
bad. TBH.
Bruno is, you know, he's already at 195. The list of kill moves are getting larger and larger, but he's still alive. 206% here. Can he land a hit to release the pressure? He does, and
Ooh.
another back air.
Sour back air into strong back air.
True combo. Wait a
True.
minute.
Mafia
setups,
as
though?
The setups, but no, not real. Just not real. Just close. You know, mix up.
And this is just Snake. This is prime time Snake, just surviving past 200. But Sonics is able to close out the stock. He does not have the percentage lead, but we've seen Sonics play from this position almost every single game and still win.
Absolutely, not afraid to do so, and obviously very good at it. But currently, it's looking a little harder. 91% to your name. You're limited on your options. Even if you play aggressive, you are in so many risks for up tilts, smash attacks if you get some reads, down throw into some stuff. So a little bit worrisome, but you're not afraid. You gotta keep your head cool here, and it's looking all right. Sonics has done this before.
Yeah, and I mean, the one nice thing is you don't have to worry about the rage on Snake. Not at least until you start hitting them. So right now, but like even without the rage, I feel like Sonic is still in that up tilt range, or at least like the sweet hit up tilt.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, firing the grenade. huge brain.
Up and over, waiting, and right now, I mean, Sonics does not have a lot of time to work with. He only has 35 seconds to bring this back, but the mortar will close it out, and Bruno getting himself on the board here.
Yeah, huge game. Unfortunately, however, that now it is time for Sonic's counter pick.
So it is time. We'll see if we get the run it back. We've been running it back to PS2 all set, but this is the first time Sonic is going to come in with the counter pick.
Yeah, maybe.
We could get another PS2.
We get Yoshi's story.
That is another possibility.
It's extraordinarily unlikely, but it is legal. So I think the option may be...
Right. I feel like we've seen a decent amount of Yoshi's Story, and Yoshi's Story is a stage that's like, I feel like is a necessary evil just because we need a stage with smaller blast zones, even if it means... And even the slants aren't too bad. I think that the worst part about that stage is the fact that it's just triplat, and having 2 triplat stages is kind of toxic in a sense where it's like some characters are really strong on triplats, you know what I mean? And it gives diversity with the wall and stuff. It's Yoshi's Island is the thing that most players don't like, just because the slants are so extreme. At least the one on Yoshi's Story, like they're slants, but it's not like crazy slants, right? But in Yoshi's Island, those slants are insane. Like the one by the ledge, I feel like it's almost like a 45.
Right. So, going into the next one, we're going to be finding out what the stage counter pick is. Shouldn't be anything too wild. We might even just get the run back. And then, you know... Oh! Okay. We got one of the Yoshis. One of them. I'll take it.
Yoshi's Story on deck here for Sonics. Smaller blast one's going to make it a little easier to get the KO on Snake. And like I said, this stage almost a necessary evil, just in a sense where if you don't have the stage, your only small stage is Smashville. And then, I mean, this stage isn't even like it's pretty small, but it's also it's nice because it's small and like small blast.
Yeah, definitely. But like you said, oh my goodness, that up
small blast
real
zones
early. Yeah, small blast zones is an understatement. That stock was, I mean, like Snake is obviously known for. Oh, almost bad DI on that F smash, but it's still gonna be able to make it back. Oh wait, are you though? Running low on options. You're pretty high up in the air. That air dodge, back air. That's gonna be it. Really good, just options coming out from Sonics being able to take that stock with such a good like. That wasn't even a crazy high percent before all that conversion, so that was pretty optimal, I must say.
Yeah, once the double jump was taken, the sequence continued there for Sonics, and he just didn't really let him reset his resources there, which was really nice. And he kept just waiting for the air dodge. At that point, when Snake has to Cypher with no double jump, he doesn't really go anywhere, especially if he's in hit stun. So look at all this damage racking up right now for Sonics. He already got 8,301 offstage situation, got the spring in pursuit, but he's going to stick it down underneath the platform.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Snake's dash attack. I did see, I don't know if you saw Esam's his move tier list on like the best moves on each character.
Right. Yeah, Snake's dash attack was on there. Up tilt for sure. That's a free one. But I do feel like there's other dash attacks to contest. I think Wolf's dash attack is kind of up there with Snake's, but Snake's low silhouette. I definitely agree with him just because the hurt box that Snake ends up after on dash attack is very.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Snake had any, or Sonic had any of the moves on that list, right? Did they?
Side B. So, I think Sonic has side B.
Okay.
But those kind of arguments are so hard because it's like it's hard to look at a move standalone because usually you look at a move and be like, oh, this move is so good because it's on this character with this other, like, you know what I mean? Like this character's kit can really make it even crazier.
Yeah, definitely. It's also dependent on the matchup and of course like the stage as well. There's so many like variables. I mean, it's just like even like Valorant too. It's like, oh, what's the best 5th character? Well, it's like it depends on your other 4, and it depends on the map, and it depends if you're attacker or not.
Right.
It's very difficult to just kind of say for sure, yep, this is the best ID in the game. But you know, the opinions are still there, and I will take them.
But that's what makes it fun, though. That's what makes it fun.
Oh, absolutely.
I definitely like majority of Esam's list that he tweeted. I definitely agree.
Yeah, he's one of those people that have like opinions that people kind of like kind of think about a lot, but overall it seems pretty consistent. You know, like having a pretty consistent opinion, and it seems to be working out in the end. I think people disagree at first, but then like it ends up like being correct. You know, he's one of those people.
Yeah, for
Sees
sure.
the future. Sees the future a bit.
Okay, but right now Bruno, quite the deficit here. Sonic's controlling most of the pacing. Just really, wow, even air dodging through that. But just need a couple trades. This is the one. That's the Snake special. So even though Snake is behind, just like a handful of trades, and Snake can bring it back. Tried to combo off the grenade there. Whoa! Burns the Cypher, but no punish from Sonic's right in his face. Oh, the tipper!
Almost.
Almost killed. Wow. Tried to go for it again, but gets tossed off stage. Sonic's getting all the way up there, calling out the double jump Cypher, and not a lot of characters can chase Snake in that situation, but Sonic is one.
Yeah, that's tough. That's the big tough. But
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's exactly what we saw was gonna happen. So it was getting that direction, and unfortunately, it did happen. So we're gonna see.
Sonic's holding down his seed. He's been doing a really good job. That almost went to a game 5 though. Bruno, I was very surprised that the down smash actually kill. It was like pretty close. I mean, I guess that would have been really early, but still, it's that move's really strong. So
All right, let's do one. We're waiting for our other semis or winners finals match. So let's do one quick G Fuel giveaway, and after that G Fuel giveaway, we'll announce the winner when we come back from a break. So everyone, sit at your computers ready for this one. We're gonna do. Did you want to do the band question?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so everyone, if you're here, listen closely as we are going to give you guys a question, and if you answer this correctly, we'll be DMing you a code. DMing you a code for G Fuel starter kit. Yeah, it's a shaker cup, it's the G Fuel tub, it's everything. It's a whole thing. It's super rad. It's free product, and you get it just from answering trivia. And this one's not a crazy hard question, so whoever answers this first correctly will get the package. So go ahead, Charles, and give us the question.
So which character, and this is throughout all Smash games, starting from Smash
64, Melee,
64
Brawl,
to current, right?
Smash 4, and Ultimate. I was like, what's the newest game called? Did we play the newest game?
What's that one game? What's that one
game that we're commentating and play all the time?
So throughout all those Smash titles, which game and which character was the only? So yeah, which character in which iteration was the only character banned from the community? So this was a community-wide ban, and it only happened to one character. Now, obviously, there's been characters banned throughout tournaments, but like, which game/character was banned from it was a community ban for all tournaments offline?
Yeah. So if you guys know the answer to that, maybe not. There's so many new Ultimate players that they might not know of said character. Who knows? Maybe it is an Ultimate character. Maybe it's a 64 character. Who knows?
Definitely not an Ultimate character. There's no character that is banned in Ultimate.
I mean, low key, just
low key though.
Out there, Sonic was like kind of
community banned. Community banned.
I know.
Obviously, there's been throughout history, there's been certain regions that ban characters, whatever. There was a recent Wi-Fi tournament that banned Sonic.
Yeah, that was definitely for publicity, though, for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And it got a lot of traction, so no surprise there. Yeah, so remember, guys, it's just tell us who the banned character is, and if you figure it out, we'll get you some G Fuel. We're gonna go on a break here. We will announce the winner with whoever we see in Twitch chat when we come back. So we'll see you guys in just a minute here. What's going on, everyone? We are back real quick, on the quicks, with our Esports Arena Thursday weekly. Every week, super hype. Get to come out and win some games. Also, no mash there. That was kind of awkward. Anyway, the no mash mix-up. But
yeah, it is a legit mix-up.
I feel like every Rob always picks the option, dude. They're prepared. They're most times out of 10, you're trying to beat the mash, right? Because you're like, oh, maybe they don't mash fast enough. So, it is a really good option overall. Unless they pick up smash, then you're kind of boned, because I believe it hits you when you're burrowed, right?
Yes, it'll unbury you. First hit will unbury you.
Yeah, so that definitely is the scary bit, but I think that in that situation, you're in there for so long, jump up air is the best option, so makes sense.
So yeah, this is game number 3 coming into this set, Mudace versus Epic Gabriel winners semifinals. So yeah, kind of just jumping right into the middle of the set, bringing you guys the action non-stop, of course.
Absolutely, and remember, guys, if you guys look, we are mid-set, just like Korean said, so it is 1-1, as you can see at the bottom there, but it's about to look like a 2-1 coming out from Mudace here.
Yeah, playing the lead very well. Now all you have to do is seal the deal against some of these heavier characters like Rob and Snake. That can be quite the test.
Oh, absolutely, but that back air is going to be able to take it. Just kind of jump over the shield back air, some Palutena shenanigans. Okay, Nair into another Nair. Okay, what are we getting next? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
I got another Nair.
Oh, almost into the back air. Usually when they're that high, we'll see a Nair in the up air, but you can also Nair.
Man, that Nair is absolutely massive. I forget about how huge it is until I get hit by it or I watch it. Even hitting from behind. But then again, it's Rob got Rotor Arm, man. He got the same thing.
All right, and the hitbox for Nair did get slightly reduced. It's still broken, but
yeah. And this time, Epic Gabriel calling out the no mash with the up tilt there. I'm trying to maybe go for something else, but okay, another up tilt. Not quite. No, I don't think it would have led into anything anyway, but some damage.
Oh, the back air though, that lingering hitbox, the Flames is gonna go ahead and take Mudace's second stock. Now, kind of bringing it back, but right now he's taking quite a bit of damage, almost in the triple digits.
Yep, back air's huge, super slow, super huge, but Epic Gabriel's looking to SD here on his final stock. Right. Okay.
All right, game number 4. Let's get it.
Yeah. Good stuff to Mudace. Easily was comebackable, but obviously the SD is unfortunate. And when you're that low as Rob, it sucks because when you're that low as Rob, even if you didn't SD, if you just went all the way down and start recovering, you're kind of so low on gas that it's easy to exploit your recovery. But it's gonna be game 4 or game 3, so going to game 4.
Yeah, and Mudace, we've been seeing a lot more Palutena coming out from Mudace. Definitely, I feel like Mudace is becoming more of a dual main nowadays. Before you would see 90% Peach, but now I'm seeing a good balance depending on the matchup for Mudace. And maybe Mudace is kind of using this Wi-Fi arc more so to work on the Palu more. I'm not too sure going forward into offline tournaments if we're going to see much more of the Palutena from Mudace, but definitely a character that Mudace has been working on for quite some time. Because I mean, he in Smash 4 Mute Ace was definitely like a Peach Bayo, but obviously Peach Bayo not as strong in this game, or I should just say Bayonetta. So definitely replacing the Bayonetta as a pocket Palutena, definitely a very, very wise decision. Ace.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that Korean? Korean, are you Korean?
Yes, I am. I am 50% Korean, and my tag is also Korean.
No, I meant like, are you the person Korean? Like,
Yes,
are you?
I am.
Okay. Just
I am TSM Korean.
I just had to make sure that you specifically, you the person was TSM Korean, not the other Korean, just TSM Korean.
The person in the chat spelled Korean wrong. That O, replace it with an A. There you go.
It's Korean.
There you go.
Maybe he's trying to find out if you're Korean. The other one.
Rion.
I'm changing my name to Korean.
Yo.
No, dude, it's you and Eon mixed as one human.
Oh my.
The SoCal Eon, it's Korean.
Oh no.
Dude, it's time. Do you guys play doubles tournaments?
Fusion
Korean.
Korean. Team Korean, dude.
Team Korean, man. See, it's always been that way. But anyway, going into game 4 here, it's gonna be Mute Ace just Epic Gabriel character switch, not much different. However, I think weren't we on SD last game? FD.
I believe so. This is a run back. This is a very strong. I'm not too sure who counterpicked game 3, but this is a very strong stage.
This is a let's go both players kind of stage right now, honestly.
Yeah, and Palutena definitely, like with stages and top tiers, you usually don't have like, whoa, that was very impressive. Parried the first one right into shield. Tried to get the parry or he did get the parry on the last one. Able to get the punish, and there it is, getting the mash out. That is classic raw punish there. It's hard because you want to be able to mash out quick, but the hard part is not mashing out quick. That's pretty easy. It's buffering the air dodge after the mash out. So you have to like calculate like, okay, this is enough mash, and now I press the dodge, kind of.
Yeah. But 153. That should be pretty easy collab. Okay, never mind. You could just do Rob things. There's also that 45% out of nowhere. Okay.
Oh,
double F smash. That. Oh, the rage was almost enough. That would have been disgusting. Kind of trying to avoid the down air spike there. Unfortunately, going a little bit too far, and that's gonna be your stock. So.
That's the thing about Rob. You get hit by the Nair or the Fair at lower percentage or mid percentages, it sets up for the tech chase situation, or there's a situation where mashing down tilt is going to be strong in general, right? So
yeah, definitely. Epic Gabriel coming in with the huge lead into this game 4. We could possibly get a game 5 from this alone. It's really hard to come back from this. You have so much extra credit, and it's a stock lead in the second stock. That's the biggest part. It's not like an early stock lead. This is like fairly late into the match, so this is the hardest point to come back from.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, tried to cover multiple options there. Epic Gabriel definitely still trading percentage, even taking the percentage lead. And he also has the stock lead as well. So Epic Gabriel playing really well. The double up tilt, the cross up DI, yes, gets it. The up air shouldn't have killed there, but right there, kind of crossed up Mute Ace's DI. And he even turned himself around there with the up air, and that's the reason why he got the cross up. So really, really good stuff to Epic Gabriel.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going into this game 5. The Palutena was finding a little bit more problems there, but I think Epic Gabriel just kind of got a hold more. Also playing a lot more aggressively, I felt that game. Kind of learned the issues of game 3 and was just kind of like, I'm going to do this and this and that, and you lose. See ya. So going into game 5, we're going to be having a really close set here, but the winner of this does go into winners finals versus Sonic, so guaranteed 3rd place for whoever moves on here, and that is a huge going into that. But, I mean, the battle has only begun. Winner of this fights Sonic and has a best of 5, so the battle has just begun.
But yes, we are far from over from being done with this tournament here. So I mean, we are only on winner semis. We still have to go to the loser bracket as well. So we'll see who's going to set themselves up nice and pretty here for winners finals. We go up against Sonics. Okay, so this is game 5 as well, but we are on Mute Ace's counterpick. It looks like we have Battlefield. I've seen Epic Gabriel do really well on the stages. So definitely not going to be too much of a hindrance. Definitely a very, very different game we're going to have comparatively to Final Destination. We're going to have some platform extensions on the combos here for Mute Ace. Back here, not going to connect there. The nerfs coming in hot.
Nerfs coming in hot, yeah, absolutely. This character did get touched a little bit, but it's fairly even game so far. I think Mutace has changed. He's kind of maybe you know what? I kind of feel it's the same. I feel like the set has been fairly consistent in terms of like both players' objective. Hasn't changed too terribly much throughout this best of 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mutace still playing very, very well. And I mean, doing an incredible job, has the lead here, has Rob to kill percents primed and ready, but can Mutace sink the back air? It's going to be rough, and right now Epic Gabriel working with a full tank of Rage, can get some kind of throw set up or some kind of tech chase situation, could be the ticket for him.
Some shenanigans.
Beautiful setup. The up tilt, so Palutena got nerfed / buff, obviously overall still a nerf, but I do think the character is still top 5, even via nerfs. Right there, up tilt is one of the things that got buffed, so a new setup that a lot of Palutenas have been doing is drag down Nair, or just like a single hit of Nair, into the up tilt. And the up tilt, it does kill at earlier percentages, so.
Right, yeah, Nair 1 into up tilt, we saw it live, and that obviously worked extraordinarily well, and you know, you need those kind of things to get you back in this and get this best of 5 over with. And 46% already on the second stock. That is some huge extra credit. As I say that, though, Epic Gabriel is going to clap back. But still, a little bit of a lead. You're at combo percent. You're playing Rob. You're at 46. You can get Nair can lead into a lot of things here. So,
and the fact that that Palu setup is off of Nair, like Nair is an extremely good move. So if you have a kill setup from it, that's extremely strong.
Extraordinarily strong. Nair is definitely one of the best moves in the game. I think in the ESN tier list, Nair was Shulk, right? That was quote unquote the best one.
That was like the one of the things I did not agree with Shulk Nair being.
Who do you think? Oh, Shulk Nair.
Best Nair. Best Nair, I think is no Palutena.
Oh,
I think Palutena.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, and we're seeing it here. I mean, that's like, okay, we have to put it this way, right? Like, you think of Palutena. So many good moves. Back air, fair even super solid. There's just many good moves. Explosive flame. And Nair is just so much better than all of them. Nair is just that good. So I could definitely see that. That Nair is her best move. It's just her best move period, right? I think it has to be.
Yeah, it's got to be like Nair. Or her standing grab is, if people consider grab like a move. I know a lot of people consider like throws the move, but her grab is extremely good for the range it has and the frame data, like that, or standing grab specifically, because her standing grab is frame 7 and it has like an enormous range, and the fastest grab is frame 6. So like sacrificing one frame and having that kind of range is my opinion.
Right. No, that makes sense. Ooh,
the footstool.
Turning into something, maybe? Oh no, down to a little bit too early. Not going to be able to 2-frame off the ledge there. But that back air just raw on the platform is going to be able to take that second stock. 126. You got Rage. You got Rob percent. Rob, wait. It's time. Let's get those combos going. Let's see it.
One Nair to start the dream here for Mutace to get that good old 50%. Oh, the back air dash attack does not connect. The very, do we get the up air? Yes, but the correct DI, no cross up for Epic Gabriel that time.
On top of that, they weren't very high. They were kind of below. The up air scooped from below, so it unfortunately wasn't a very high up air.
Yep, with the Nair, but the back air for Epic Gabriel is the answer in that situation. Very huge, meaty hitbox. No punish on the dash attack, so I think he was taking into account the invulnerability of the Angel platform. Very close game 5 situation here. Down to the wire. Last stock. Low percentage for both these players. The top comboing into the grab.
Yeah, gyro combo, huge there. I mean, it's still going. Hasn't ended yet. Lots of percent. 70% just for picking it up. 82%. All of this coming off one gyro. Can you just give him a second to breathe? Oh no, 121%. It's all going downhill from here, and Mutace is going to take this best of 5. Oh, it all started off the gyro. How unfortunate, but well played by Mutace.
Top 10 anime betrayals. It's
top 5. Honestly, that might be top 5 anime.
That might be top. Yeah.
I'm real. That's rough, man. You're that's tough.
And I mean, Mutace played it really well. Not only did he get the gyro set up into the string, but he kept the disadvantage rolling. It felt like Epic Gabriel, every option he picked, Mutace had it covered. So Mutace playing that final stretch extremely well, just didn't give any time or place of that matter, for Epic Gabriel to like find his way to reset the situation and just get back in, right?
Yeah,
He just
absolutely.
time and time again, he was just like, wow, I'm getting juggled. Wait, I'm off stage. Wait, I'm off ledge. Wait, I'm getting explosive flamed. And the damage just kept building up to the point where the explosive was able to take him off the top. And it was a beautiful snipe coming out from Mute and we didn't really see him going for that. So he saved it to the very end. So
Yeah.
really, really nice way to like kind of put the cherry on top of that game.
Yep. You gotta, sometimes you gotta save your secret weapon till the very, very last moment. Even if you're about to lose the game, like sometimes you need that. That's what you need, and obviously very well played. I do have a question though. We do have our question/statement. We do have a giveaway winner. The person that did answer. I don't believe we mentioned them yet. We did. The question was, who was the community banned character between all the Smash titles? 64, Melee, Brawl, Smash 4, and Ultimate. And the answer, now that it's been said, was Meta Knight. No, that wasn't a crazy hard question. We were aiming to give something ridiculously hard, but some people are new to Ultimate and actually don't know how good Meta Knight was in Brawl. Brawl came out now 13 years ago. Oh God, that's a long time. But Brawl came out a long time ago now, so people have genuinely forgotten about it or don't even know about it. So it's a thing. So KK Go Lone Wolf did answer Meta Knight there, so we will DM you the code and you have yourself some free G Fuel, my friend. But what I do have to say, and the question I had was, I want to give away some Nerf blasters. That's what I want.
Oh,
because these are cool. I'm not gonna do it yet. I want more people in here. I want you guys to tell your friends about the stream because I want to give away these Nerf blasters. But I want y'all to be hype. I want to be active because these are cool, dude. Look at this. This thing is automatic with batteries. It makes noise. You hear that? It literally has a motor built into this thing.
That's so sick.
It's an automatic Nerf blaster. It is super cool. But, I want people in here. It's completely free. Y'all just got to get your boys in here and answer our trivia questions. Because this trivia question is actually really hyped. Korean came up with it. And it's a tough one. So we'll give it away later throughout the night. So get your friends in here and we'll do a giveaway right around then. But until then, keep your eyes peeled. That's the key here.
If everyone in the chat wants to know how good Meta Knight was in Brawl, just go on YouTube and look up Meta Knight the best. Like DA space BES. Look up that video and it'll literally tell you everything you need to know about how Meta Knight is broken. In a song. It's great.
Absolutely. No, without a question of a doubt. Let's see here.
So we're just waiting on Sonics to play out this winners finals, I believe. Sonics versus Mute Ace. Winners finals for this ESA Wi-Fi tournament. $500 on the line, and I believe the payout is for top 5. If I'm not mistaken.
Payout is for I believe top 5. Yeah. Should be correct. I'm looking at the rest of the bracket. However, we have Caesar in losers round 4 versus Norvi. I'm going to check the matchup. It's actually Link versus Samus. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see who Caesar went down to. He unfortunately lost to Hisoka in a game 3, which is the person that took Epic Gabriel at game 3, that Terry. So close one there.
Wow.
Almost was able to get it to winner's quarters, but unfortunately Caesar going down. However, he does have another chance versus Norvi, which is the Samus. And the other side of losers round 4, we have a game 3 again with Skittles versus that again Hisoka, that Terry. So game 3 on another Terry, and the winner of that fights Bruno, and winner of the other set, the Caesar set, fights Epic Gabriel, and that'll be our losers quarters. So for now though, we get to see Sonic Palutena. Possibly Peach. I severely doubt the Peach is going to come out versus Sonic, but we'll see. Perhaps.
Yeah, we will see for sure. I feel like Mute Ace is going to go Palu game 1.
I think
see how it kind of rolls out, and based off of the first couple games, we'll get the decision if the Peach is coming out or not. But no matter how much times you see Mute Ace on the Palutena, like Mute Ace is going to be the most comfortable when he's on Peach. So
right. Yeah, no, definitely. Most comfortable, but now, I mean, especially lately, we've been seeing a lot of Palutena. That Palutena might be one of the extremely comfort picks now. I've been playing it so much, especially on Wi-Fi, specifically on Wi-Fi, and that might be the comfortable character over Wi-Fi now. So let's jump straight into this game. Our winner is finals, Sonic's Mute Ace.
Yeah, Palutena definitely might be Mute Ace's Wi-Fi main. Peach is a very difficult character to play online, just because the character, it's her neutral is not the greatest. With Turnip it's pretty good, but like the whole niche about Peach is like when she gets in, she does like so much damage, right? But it's hard to do some of the Peach combos on Wi-Fi. So
Right. Yeah, you know what the struggle is? The struggle is when you can't tell if something's a button check or actual tournament.
oh yeah,
That's the super struggle. I actually was going to question it for the beginning of the match before they approached each other, because Munis was kind of sitting at the platform, kind of like not doing anything. So I was like, then I realized that it's just some ultimate gameplay.
oh man, and right now Mute Ace trying to throw out the neutral B to kind of trip up Sonic if he was retreating, but that's the thing about Sonic that makes such a great character is you can throw out a projectile, but what if in that moment, you know, rips the side B or he just dashes up to you, punish you from it. So just the sheer amount of speed that Sonic brings to the table makes it so threatening in so many situations and really forces you to guess so many times. Wow, great DI on Mute Ace going down and out, not getting converted from the spin charge, but it doesn't matter. The forward smash finds its.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, Sonic's looking kind of nice during this game one. It's gonna be really hard to come back from this point, especially versus Sonic. So we will see if we can find some sort of opening. But maybe Mudace's Palu hasn't found the answer to this kind of playstyle yet, especially for this caliber of play. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but who knows? It's only game one. You know, no doubt I can see the comeback happening within the next games and even this game. But you know, game one is looking a little grim thus far.
Yeah, against Sonic, it's a lot harder to play your standard gameplay with Palu. Like, oh, I'm going to space you out with Fair and Bear. Because Sonic is so quick, he can just fade back so fast and punish those options. You're playing a very different game. You have to, like, all these space back airs really don't matter because Sonic's is a caliber of a Sonic player that he's not going to just, like, run into said space aerials. He's going to abuse the speed of Sonic, and it's like with characters like Palu and Wolf against Sonic, you gotta know really when and where to use your neutral views, right? The range move that like punishes Sonic for fading back, and I feel like Mute Ace just doesn't really know when and where to use the auto reticle, which is making the matchup really rough for him.
Right, yeah, no. We see it in different Palus, definitely a bit more often, but obviously not seeing it as much this set. But okay, that up air, kind of getting for that mix-up. If the back air came out there, it would not have hit, but you know, the lasting hitbox on the up air and Sonic's just trying to go over it, getting the connection there. So we're looking alive here, but 143 is a bit tough.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many things that Sonic can use as a kill option right now. Back air to try call it the jump forward tilt right by the edge will do the trick with no rage. The grab, not going to necessarily kill. I hope not. Jeez.
Yeah,
almost does though.
Close though, close. But that was so good, kind of going for that just full hop onto the platform. Could have been any mix-up going on there, but choosing to pick no option and just go for that up throw. So take that.
Doing nothing can be a very powerful tool. Like not even just in Smash, but in fighting games. You know what I mean? If just putting your trust in your reaction.
Oh, it's anything. It really is.
Yeah.
And Valorant, just to give a comparison, a thing that gets a lot of people. See, when you're in a bomb plant situation, it's 1v1, right? You plant, and you're like,
right.
Yeah. A thing is, like, a lot of people are afraid to stick the bomb because you're just gonna like die, right? So I just have my knife out, and I just kind of look at the guy and then walk away, and he like stops defusing it. You just make him afraid. You just pick no option. You just like stay there. And I've seen people get psyched out of that point. In any game, the mix-up is to pick no option because your opponent's like, oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, but if you just do nothing, dude, it's like, what are you supposed to do about that? You just kind of lose. You're just like, wait, I was waiting for something to happen, I got caught off guard, and nothing happened. So you know, it's real. It's very, very real.
And you think like, oh hey, like I'm forcing them to do something and take a guess, but when you don't guess and you do nothing, then it's just like you really stagger the tempo.
Absolutely, because you know, there's occasionally the time where like you shield an option, he shields an option out of shield, he shields an option, then you shield an option. Like it's just like a back and forth thing. You keep hitting each other with safe aerials on shield, right? So when you start to mix up that tempo, that's where the real mind games come in.
Sonic is so good at like he's playing the neutral really well with Sonic, but the thing about Sonic that really puts him apart, in my opinion, is when he gets a hit, he takes it like really, really far comparatively to some of the other Sonics I've seen. His edge guarding is very, very pristine, and it's just when he has you in those juggle or ledge situations, he's so scary.
Right. But Sonics is on a last stock for them. 0%, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, it is last stock, so anything can happen. SDs of some sort, but 129 Amina is his name. Sonics is looking for a back air at the ledge, looking for any of those confirms off the spin dash, if they work at this percent. Even maybe that up throw that we were looking at earlier on the platform, later percent. 149,
yeah, for sure.
It's possible.
We're gonna get the down throw and already 165. Another grab here, probably another down throw. Yep. Get another offstage situation, get the spring, and look at all this damage he is racking up.
Okay, the up throw is looking a lot more feasible. I did not kill earlier at 170%, but 188 from the base. Oh, that's okay.
Just spin charge.
Just spin charge. Whiff punish the dash attack, I think it was, or dash grab. One or the other, yeah. But that's gonna be game one. That was oof. That was hard.
Charge.
That was a battle the whole time.
Charge and whiff punish. That's the name of the game with Sonic. Being able to fade back consistently, and that it's just crazy to me that spin charge, just that move, that is insane to me. It's not even like spin charge into like an aerial that killed, like just spin charge killed, or that's what it looked like on my screen. I don't know.
It was spin charge, my friend. Unquestionably, that was strictly. That was
charge, fin charge.
Spin, fin charge. It's use your fin to charge it.
So after that game, I feel like we are going to see the switch from Mudace. I don't know how much Sonic experience he has on Palutena specifically. Something with when you're working on pockets, obviously you're not going to have as much experience, in certain maybe obscured matchups. Sonic is a very strong character that has been up in the meta, but definitely not like a super popular character. So.
Right. All right. Well, we're going into game 2 with a Peach. We're gonna try to go for something new here.
Yeah, and I think turnips, using that as your main range tool against rather than the Palutena Neutral B is a lot easier and something that Mudace is going to be a lot more comfortable with. Because the thing about turnip pool is you're putting the lag on the startup of grabbing your projectile rather than Palutena where the lag is usually like after you use the projectile. So if Sonic plays a lot far back, then it's like you get free turnip, right? Rather than like just trying to guess with the auto reticle. Already doing a lot better. You can see the difference in terms of comfortability here for Mudace.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're seeing a completely different matchup here. 99% already off the bat, and it's only been 40 seconds. Considering in a matchup like this, that's immediately huge. So Mudace looking with that comfort pick. We'll see if it can continue for much longer though, because Sonic still has the opportunity to adapt here. It's very possible on both ends.
Yeah, and the projectile usage is a lot more simple in this matchup as well. Just because like you're more so punishing Sonic for fading back too much because you just give Peach free turnip, right?
Right.
So the turnips aren't necessarily going to win the game for Peach, but it gives Peach that option, that range option that usually Peach doesn't have.
Absolutely.
Ooh, many back airs, the float cancels, and the forward air to clip it out. Look at all the option coverage. Turnip got thrown up. The fair was thrown low. Not too many places for Sonic to go. He could have gone to ledge, but of course that's all hindsight.
Yeah, no, definitely. That was a struggle getting punished for stuff. So we're gonna see though. I mean, it's kind of, frankly, I'm not even sure how to quite go into the second stock because Sonic is taking mad damage still. All of this is still free extra credit, no matter how you see it. Mudace definitely played a lot more against Sonic as Peach for sure.
Yeah, and I mean you can just tell just the way that Mudace is moving. Like the Palutena felt. Whoa, where are we going?
Oh,
the Palutena felt a little bit more stiff, but like the Peach is just moving way quicker, way faster, and even on like while you're playing on Wi-Fi, the fact that his Peach is moving like this just really goes to show that this is his main, right?
Right. The question is how long can that last? Sonic's is slowly going to be getting more comfortable with this, and whether it be this game and Mutace wins, or whether Mutace wins this game and loses the next two, it's how long will it take to adapt, and how fast can you adapt, and how long can you adapt for? These are the questions.
Right. Mutace has the lead at the moment, but right now Sonics is chipping away at said lead, getting a good amount of damage here. Can Mutace seal out the stock? Can Mutace sink the fair? That's always the question. Or like a bear right by the ledge as well. If Mutace can get that corner situation, but Sonic is so slippery, moving around so quick, it's hard to get those kind of situations. Already 80% here built up onto the Mutace Peach, and just zooming all around, Mutace is trying to find the stock, but Sonic is just being so evasive right now.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's how to turn things around 101 featuring Sonics. That was a pretty dang quick turnaround, less than a minute, I think, minute and a half, maybe at the most. Turnaround to reversal from lead, or from loss to lead here. So, okay, really good tomahawk from Mutace. The question is, how do we find this rebuttal?
Yeah, and I mean, when you're watching Sonics play, especially in a matchup like this where Peach does not have too much range, the turnips is pretty much the justification. It's a lot of hit and run, and that's what Sonic is mainly known for. The full cancel in there is gonna sink that into the final stock, the final stretch here for this game number 2. But Mutace is still at quite the deficit, 81%.
Yeah, absolutely. No. It's not looking too hot anymore, unfortunately. 103 in your last stock, that's an extremely hard hill to climb mentally and in-game. I suppose mentally is in-game as well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, Mutace really trying to get some kind of combo starter going, like flow cancel in air, or even down tilt, but Sonic's not really giving Mutace any of that, and still at 0% here, Sonics is just... And you see the dash back, you see the spin dash after the spin dash, or after the dash back is won. It puts Mutace in the situation where it's like, do I want to commit into the spin dash? Do I want to take that guess? Do I want to take that gamble?
Right.
Wow.
Ooh, that was kind of gross, but good stuff to Sonics here. Good reversal of fortune, and that is going to be 2-0 for this set. Also, I just double checked, and the winner of the whole tournament actually gets Nerf blasters anyway. So even without participation in the giveaway, you actually just get to win the tournament, win some Nerf blasters. So who knows? We might see Sonics on Twitter with some Nerf blasters.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic's definitely looking like he's going to be a proud owner of said Nerf blaster. Up 2-0. Mutace tried the Palu, Mutace tried the Peach, had a very large lead with the Peach as well. I think that's the biggest surprise, where he kind of like caught Sonics off guard on the first stock and just had an extremely huge lead. And once again, we see Sonics in a position where like he's not like timing out the opponent is not a win condition because he doesn't have it, right? So we see Sonics able to play the hit and run strategy and be able to clutch it out and just bring it back from being down an entire stock. Versus a player like Mutace, that's very impressive.
Absolutely. And question is, can you find the counter pick to save you in Peach matchup now? Because that was the closest. I think that was the closest one. No, I think the first one was still closer. Like, the first one was more consistent even. The second one was like back and forth. It was like you're winning and then now you're losing. So the question is, do you stay? Is the counter pick going to come out? There's a lot of questions at hand here. But oh, okay, you do change. You go Bayonetta.
Oh, low. This is quite the pick here. At this point, why not? Like I said, Mutace was a co-main in Smash 4. Played Bayonetta and Peach. Bayonetta, a much better character in Smash Brothers, the Wii U. But we've seen Bayonetta do some stuff in this game. I'll say that. We saw Shadow PR have an amazing run at Genesis 7. And we also see Bayonetta have some online success as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Bayonetta always seems like one of the most fun characters to play in the game, and the players that played Smash 4 and are playing this, obviously a very different character, but they're still quite enjoying the character. I mean, even if it's not working as well, the character's still mad fun at the end of the day. So they're finding success with it online. I think Bayonetta's one of those characters that is a bit better online. Can exploit like Wi-Fi shenanigans a bit more, and also just has a combo game regardless. So we'll see. if it works out. I don't know. Sonics is also probably pretty good at this, and Bayo being a lot worse in this game might be unfortunately not working out. But we'll see. Who knows? I know Mutace's Bayo is pretty dang good. So
I actually think Sonic did pretty damn good against Bayo in Smash 4.
yeah,
I think Sonic does even better in this game, obviously, because Sonic is. I mean, if you just look at like relevance, but at the end of the day, you have a lot of counterplay against Witch Time because Sonic can kill you and deal a lot of damage off the grab. So I mean, that's usually what you go off of when you're thinking about Bayo. And you know, Sonic is very heavy. Bayo already struggles to kill, so killing Sonic can be very, very hard for Bayonetta, just because usually if you can't get like, you know, just a raw kill move off on characters with Bayonetta, your out is edge guarding them, but Sonic has one of the better recoveries in the game, so it can be very, very difficult for Bayonetta to use that as her win condition.
yeah, it's tough. It is.
Okay, here's another grab for Sonics, and I mean, we talk about, you know, struggle to kill, but right now Mutate's having a struggle just to win neutral. Only not even 40% on the Sonics at the moment, and already 160 and counting here for Mutates. But like we said, this was definitely more of a, you know, F it or like a desperation pick, I feel, for Mutates, because the Palu and the Peach not really working out too well. Backdoor should be it here, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna be seeing the like kind of more. Okay, never mind. I completely take it back. Sonic's actually just not afraid to stay on the aggression, kind of try to keep this lead. They end up being one of those characters, as we talked about earlier, that can kind of get away with multiple things, multiple like scenarios, but still not working out in this case, unfortunately. That witch time and those witch twists ain't helping you here.
Yeah, it's rough, and I'm glad that Sonics is definitely not taking like the timeout route. Like, you can definitely just better character Bayonetta and just steamroller. So thank you, Sonics, for doing that.
Yeah,
because it's just rough for Bayo. Like, and even like if you get a combo started, Sonic can just up B out of most of your string.
Yeah. 115 on your second stock, man. It's a struggle right now. Looking for an option, but 3-1 in a already down 0-2 best of 5. You're not looking too great. Is Sonic high tier? Someone in the chat asks. Korean, why don't you give me a little insight on where you think Sonic is?
I've always thought at least Sonic is high tier, but my opinion on Sonic is actually going up. In like, actually, when Tweak fought Wrath at DreamHack Atlanta, which was like maybe 4-ish months ago, 5-ish months ago, I actually thought the character is possibly top tier. It's just it took a really long time for Sonic players to learn how to not spin dash shield, because that's all they did in Smash 4. So now that they're actually like playing Smash, they're like a lot better.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're on Wi-Fi, so also that.
Right, but like Sonic players have been getting a lot better results even offline as well.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It just helps a little, strictly because of the fact. Okay, that back here also was wild. Just because of the fact that it's a little bit harder to punish things on Wi-Fi. And a character that is very speedy can do a little better. But yeah, no, definitely the results are there on LAN. I think the Wi-Fi difference is not like enough to justify like, yep, this character's good all of a sudden. It's just a tiny microscopic buff. And
Sonic is definitely better, hands down.
Yeah.
Definitely a top tier Wi-Fi character, and there's no debate about that. But I think Sonic teeters between high and top tier offline.
Yeah.
And I think the Sonic players are finally like acclimating to Ultimate Sonic rather than like the, you know, Smash 4 Sonic. So they're definitely even like doing things like directional jump, directional air dodge down after a spin dash or spin charge to cancel it if you're like cross stage. That's like something they weren't really doing. Like the meta is just severely evolved for Sonic, and the Sonic players are definitely starting to get in tune with Ultimate, and even offline, like we've seen Sonic players get top 8 at mini tournaments. Ken has been doing really good with Sonic. I still think he's the best Sonic, but he's only got one chance to compete at an American tournament. And like when he did compete at Congo Saga, he had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and then like instead of sleeping through
Mhm.
doubles, he chose to compete in doubles and in singles, which I think severely hindered him and his performance through singles. So
Right. Well,
I kind of wish he didn't perform in doubles. I wish he just slept through it
yeah, if
just
he
for
just did
sleep. But
singles, yeah. But
I'm
good
not trying to
enough.
John for the guy, but like he is, in my opinion, still Sonic.
Yeah,
And like we
definitely.
still see like Wrath at offline events. He top aided DreamHack Atlanta, and he top aided Frostbite. He got
Right.
fifth at Frostbite. So
Well, there you go.
I mean,
So,
Sonic players are still doing really, really good at offline events as of.
and now we see one of our Sonics in our grand finals. So we're gonna go on a quick break here because we are prepping up our loser semis, which is gonna be it's gonna be Bruno on the top side, and the winner of Epic Gabriel and Caesar. And the winner of that is gonna be in loser semis versus Bruno. So we'll be back in just a minute, guys. It'll be a few minutes and then we'll be there. So see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, everyone. We're back with our loser semis, which is going to be, let me take a look here. Epic Gabriel and Bruno. No surprise there. Epic Gabriel and Bruno both being in our top 4 consistently, so no surprise. And it looks like it's actually just getting underway, so let's actually jump to gameplay here in just 2 seconds, 1 second, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Now. I need that.
Now. There.
Now. There. Now. But going into this is a Snake, Rob, and obviously very good characters, but a little bit of some Wi-Fi as well in there, into the mix.
These are definitely Wi-Fi characters for sure. And both these players, not really. We're probably going to see Rob Snake the entire time, at least from. I know Bruno has been kind of a newcomer in a sense. I know I've only seen him like start competing in these Wi-Fi tournaments in like maybe the past week or so. And Epic Gabriel definitely being a regular like top contender at that. Since I've started casting these events as well. So. Wow, that combo! What a string!
Into the C4. Oh my goodness, that's what happens, man. You gotta be so afraid when you're stuck on the C4. So a lot of people panic and they try to like get on their opponent and stick the C4, transfer the C4. But no, man, that was that up smash straight from the scoop too. That was the up smash scoop into the C4. Very good conversion from Bruno, taking that first stock nice and early. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was indeed a true combo, and that's what happens when you don't mash.
No, bad mash.
Right, and I mean, maybe Bruno was going for a mix-up, but nonetheless, Epic Gabriel with the reads, getting that stock quite early off of Bruno. That's definitely something that Rob usually doesn't get unless he gets the read, so.
That's what we call the ultimate struggle right there. The ultimate struggle, get it?
Oh, yes. Oh, no, down air! Wow, Bruno just casually up-Bs right on the stage with no punish.
Yeah, it's one of those scenarios that's kind of awkward for both ends, where you're just kind of like, I'm just going to come back to the stage, and your opponent's like, you know what? You got it.
Yo, the trap. Bruno,
okay.
I can't tell if is it like just Epic Gabriel maybe just kind of blinking here and there, or is he shooketh,
Dude, I don't know, man. Tell. These gamers forget to blink sometimes. Your eyes get kind of dry, so maybe Epic Gabriel's on a new strat, or like trying to keep those eyes moisturized, so he's blinking a whole bunch more, kind of deal, and he's missing that.
Right.
He's missing that. That's
missing some of these.
Jab,
Bruno.
Man,
that was so clean coming out from Bruno, and I've seen that trap come out many times in the grenade, saving him. The trade going off, the up smash not connecting, everything just going Bruno's way here.
Yeah, man. Bruno's on a tear right now. He's figuring out some stuff we don't know. I'm actually surprised Epic Gabriel didn't go for that tomahawk grab there and turnaround grab, but also, not surprised he didn't as well. It's a little risky, but that backer's gonna take it. Rob back air kind of sus because it always mixes up timings. You're used to like Palu back air on shield, but that back air is so slow that sometimes it just mixes on its own. So.
Yeah, and it lingers for so long, so it's really good for catching people attempting parries. Because when you drop your shield, there is a tad bit of lag when you drop your shield and go for a parry, so that does open you up for like parry mixing, right? So Epic Gabriel definitely have using that, and we've seen him get so many stocks off of either rotor arm. Oh, it's the backside of rotor arm. Chill. For some reason, the backside is just super weak. I don't know why, but
super weak.
Yeah, it just feels, or like when I'm watching, that's what it seems like.
Maybe it's
when they get hit by the backside.
Maybe it's because when it scoops, it doesn't pull them as far forward, so it does less knockback. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
Or they're just not positioned in a way where it's like closer to the blast.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Either way, that move is dummy big.
Oh yeah, covers up so much area, covers so much options. Right now, Epic Gabriel is just getting pelted right now. The back here. Wow. He is. Look at how far back he was, and he's crossing up the shield. Like, absolutely insane.
No, that's not real. That was not real. Down throw, up air, down throw, up tilt to up air. That was not a thing.
And
I'm not crazy, right? That wasn't a thing.
That's definitely a thing if you read the match. So Epic Gabriel getting the up tilt into up air read. I mean, maybe Bruno could have grenaded. That's gonna be his one option because Snake's grenade comes out a lot faster than his air dodge, so he might have been able to go for a trade there. But nonetheless, Epic Gabriel was able to close out game number 1 when Bruno felt like he was the one in the driver's seat. He was calling all the shots. but Epic Gabriel was able to sneak that under the rug.
Yeah, we take those. Epic Gabriel is someone that always consistently makes our top placements every week, so no surprise to see him doing well right now. He is currently, I actually don't know what seeding he is. I'm gonna double check, but known for grand finals, top 3, so no surprise if he makes it beyond this point. But it's up to Bruno to cause the upset. That's pretty much the case here.
Yes, Epic Gabriel is Mr. Pro Gamer, always placing in the money, making that dough. And I mean, he's been doing really well outside of these tournaments as well. A lot of these big tournaments, he's placing like in top 8, in top 5. I know at the box he got 5th place. Amazing placement for the largest Smash tournament in history,
right.
Over 8,000 entrants. So getting 5th place out of 8,000 plus, pretty big feat, I think.
Yeah. Actually, Epic Gabriel has 3rd seed in this event. Sonic's in 1st, Skittles in 2nd. Epic Gabriel in 3rd. So yeah, consistent top 3. So it's Bruno's actually 9th seed in this event. So it's him to cause the upsets right now. It's up to him.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's been causing upsets ever since I first started watching him play.
Oh, absolutely.
Bruno just, it felt like he just came out of nowhere and just started getting all these crazy upsets. Okay, the up tilt pressure with the grenade as well. All these ledge trap techniques are coming in, but wait a minute,
no,
this should be a down air.
Oh yeah, never mind. You know what? You're right. Yeah, I was like, oh, he still has jump, he's fine, and then I just forget that Rob's downer is absolutely massive, and Snake without air dodge double jump is on the struggle bus when it comes to recovery for sure, especially when he's recovering from low. At rotor arm? Question mark? Okay.
Wait a minute, is he gonna go for another one? Yes, he is.
Oh my god. Korean coming in with the stage 4 reads, coming in from 2030. Korean, what's it like being in the future, man?
It's pretty nice. But right now, 10% on Epic Gabriel. He got a decent percentage lead, but this isn't too much. Honestly, this is not too much versus Snake, just because at this point Snake can just go for trades. But if you combo off the grenade like that, Snake's damage output, you can't. I guess you can get those jump reads though.
Becker killing, I think it was 98, 99% before the hit. Goodness, that was strong. Even versus a heavy boy like Snake, man, that is ridiculous. And the DI might not have been perfect, but it was good enough. It's the move still sparked. We know it was the kill power was there, so that's terrifying. Approaching with that downer though.
Killing Snake at double digits is always it's an accomplishment in itself, honestly.
Yeah. Snake doing it? Nah, no worries. That's common knowledge. But doing it to Snake? Oh, that's weird. Besides maybe like some down air stuff off stage, some spike stuff off stage, just outright killing them from the sides. That's the tough part, but that rotor arm's going to take the next one. That is Epic Gabriel looking real nice in this set right now. 2-stock victory.
That Epic Gabriel didn't even really he got the lead and I was just like, oh, time to get extra hit. Nah, actually I'm just Epic Gabriel just came in, just felt very aggressive towards the end and didn't really give Bruno that breathing room that he's used to, and just really smothered him out.
Right, and that is a very, very good lead coming out from Epic Gabriel. I know he absolutely loves when we say this, but Epic Gabriel is playing real epic right now, and he is going to be going into this game 3 looking real just confident. I mean, really, at the end of the day, just real confident. We had PS2 on both 2-0s. PS2, still Rob Snake. So will we get another PS2 Rob Snake? I have no idea, but it's, you gotta make something up. Gotta figure something out. Stop saying Epic. Okay, we've said Epic once today. Once. That's the only time we've said it. Give me one. How about this? I get 1 Epic pass every tournament. How about that? That's fair.
Okay, right? I'm gonna use mine right now. Then I'm gonna use mine right now.
Wait, Wait, do we each get an Epic pass?
I get one. I at least get one. I demand, and I'm gonna use it right now. Super Epic E-Gamer. That's Epic.
Okay, all right.
And it doesn't count when we use his tag.
Okay. Epic Gamer say Splendid or Radical. So
Splendid.
All right.
Super Splendid E-Gamer Epic Gabriel.
All right, what a radical set coming out from Epic Gabriel, though. He is up 2-0 in this very close set. Bruno is unfortunately unable to find his footing. PS2 not working out in his favor, but, you know, what a splendid display of events as the radical Epic gamer himself. Epic Gabriel is looking for an out here. He's trying to 3-0 and go on to his losers finals, man, versus Mutays.
Right, and we talk about leads, but nothing's more splendid than this 2-0 lead that Epic Gabriel has, and it looks like we have Lilat as the pick here.
All right, I see that. No, I see this. Bruno is going for the SD counter pick here. I think that's what's going on. He's going for like
grenade's gonna pop. Yep, look at all this damage. You almost have the rotor arm on top of it.
What if Epic Gabriel starts typing to us mid-set?
What a lord.
What a legend, dude. Absolutely epic player himself. Oh my god. Whoa, you see that waveland? Ooh, I like that.
Up tilt up aired with wow. Man, on the platform. What a splendid radical play from him.
Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely marvelous play. Waveland into the up tilt up air. Epic Gabriel is gonna be able to take that first stock nice and convincing, and he is up 2-0 right now, so getting That's okay. The tech. Okay, we're okay. We're living. Bruno is you're not gonna cheese me with that Wi-Fi stuff. I'm gonna be able to tech that.
What, dude? Gabriel is going in right now and into the rotor. You're just done.
I see you.
Okay.
All right.
What's happening?
So congrats to Epic Gabriel for 3-0ing in his loser semi set, and that is going to be Epic Gabriel moving on to the. I'm just kidding. No, there is room for comeback here. It is not over yet. Bruno has made comebacks bigger than this before. We've seen it. It's possible. No disrespect
Epic Gabriel
to him.
could just SD right now.
SD and then SD again. Now. Oh, okay.
Right now. Now.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. No. Bruno's super in this. All right. I was joking about the whole congrats thing. It's super possible. It's Snake, character very known for this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Laser into the down tilt. Unfortunately not connecting. The second one does connect, but no follow-up after that. However, forward tilt's coming out from Snake. Frame data coming in strong here.
Stomping all over Epic Gabriel right now. And all these trades somewhat in favor. Trying to go for these Nikita kills. Wow, we're still hunting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but uses the
grab invincibility. Yeah. And intangibility. My apologies. I mean, it's specific, but Epic Gabriel looking real nice, schmoving on those platforms there. Okay. Gyro into nothing. Neutral air dodge going to be able to nullify all that.
Null and void.
Okay. Null void, yeah. Null and void. I think that's a Kassadin quote, I think. You are null and void. League of Legends?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
shout out to the League. Great game.
Shouts to League of Legends. Shouts to Riot, new shooter. Anyway, but Bruno almost taking that second stock with this up. There you go. The C4's going to do it. 176. This is super possible. Forward throw forwarder? Question mark?
Now. There.
Time. If it's anytime, it's now. You are currently on your last stock, and it is match point for Epic Gabriel. Oh my goodness. It's a tombstone. That's it. That's going to be game 3. It is a 3-0 coming off from Epic Gabriel. We're going to be seeing New Ace in Losers Finals versus Epic Gabriel. The absolutely splendid Radical E-Gamer, Epic Gabriel himself, at it right now, coming in Losers Finals.
Yeah, once again, like, just placing in the money. So that was actually a pretty crazy comeback coming out. You know, Epic Gabriel had quite the lead, a splendid lead, if you might say so. If I say so myself. But nonetheless, able to close it out. The JV2 able to get the jab into the up throw there, and I mean we've seen Gabriel kind of like go off the jab. I've seen him jab block and up smash. He definitely knows when and where to use jab, and at that high percent, the jab. I'm not too sure if the jab grab is necessarily true, but it definitely caught Bruno off guard, which is the main thing that he needed there. Close it out, not get it too out of control there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna be seeing. We did see this matchup earlier, right? Yeah, we saw this matchup earlier. It was game 5, and Mutace did. Mutace did end up taking it. Yeah, so it's the run back. It's the run back.
All right. So we'll see. We will see who will be victorious here. Mutace, obviously. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Palutena. But we could also see the Peach. I don't know. Like, I think Peach can do well versus Rob, but Peach just in general can, I won't say like struggle, but has to play very different projectile characters just
Yeah,
because she's not as quick on the ground. And her projectile, she has to like pull it out of the ground. So like
yeah.
if she's trying to pull a turnip, she can get projectile in that moment. So it can be pretty rough. And I mean, we've even seen like the best Peach Samsora struggle versus some projectile characters. I believe at Genesis 7, it was Game 5 versus Quick, which is like one of the best Samuses. And that's another matchup that can be pretty difficult for Peach. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Palutena. And Palutena worked the last time, right? So why not use it?
Right, absolutely, yeah, no doubt. It was a close game 5 though in the Palutena matchup. It was very, very, very close. So, and I know we didn't see game 1 and 2, so we didn't get a little insight in the beginning of the game, but Peach could be the mix-up character that you need, considering how close it was. Epic Gabriel could have found the like number for Mutaze and figured out the matchup at that point, but maybe we'll see the Peach. It's it's enough to like mix up your opponent. And Peach is Mutace's best character. Maybe not on Wi-Fi as much because it's a whole different monster, but we'll see. Do you know where Mutace is from by chance?
Florida.
Okay,
I
so they're
don't
both Florida.
know. I think it's Central Florida. I know it's
Either
either Central or
way,
South.
either way, they're both Florida, so it'll be a little not necessarily like easy, but a little bit easier on the Peach combos and things of that sort because the delay will be a little better. But it's still
Right,
Wi-Fi
right.
at the end of the day either way. But we'll see. We're gonna jump straight into Palutena versus Rob here into this losers semis or losers finals, and winner of this gets to go to our grands to fight Sonics.
All right, so PS2 is the first stage. Very, very common first pick here. Both players shielding here. Ooh, Epic Gabriel almost getting a combo extension there, but the Nair does not connect. Ooh, this Nair should be big damage here. At least a forward air to end it off. No, Epic Gabriel able to get the air dodge off. Heavy's definitely known for having slower air dodges, so they can get comboed a lot longer than most characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't connect here, but the back air. Whoa, where are we warping to? Whoa. I was like, where are we going? The forward smash. Not going to hit the mark, but no jab lock coming out from Epic Gabriel. Usually we don't see him miss a beat on those.
Okay. Okay, down throw, up throw, sorry, coming out. Oh, going for that read on that up smash. Unfortunately, not combining quite into anything, but perfectly even for sense. That back air, we're gonna take it right back air, man. We keep seeing it again and again. That move is strong AF.
Yeah, for sure. And Mutace kind of messing up there, going for a dash forward auto reticle. Usually, maybe he thought Epic Gabriel was going to retreat in that moment, but just because he dashed forward, he was able to get back here there. So big break for Epic Gabriel, but now Mutace going to have to work from this deficit. But the back air does sink in. Only 56% is the difference.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, like you said, it's still like very comebackable, especially for the Palutena versus Rob matchup, specifically because Rob, one of the most susceptible characters to those combos, and like you just saw, 42% already coming out very quickly.
Well, I like the falling up air into the Nair. So much shield pressure, but Epic Gabriel, very good discipline, just staying on that platform, not letting go, not jumping. But the spike coming out from Mutace, down air going to send him straight down. Now up an entire stock here versus Epic Gabriel.
Absolutely. It's still a hard hill to climb at this point, frankly, especially when both these characters are okay. Never mind. You know what? Never mind, man. I'm just gonna. Anytime I say anything, it's just gonna be reverted. It is on the last stock here.
And those situations are tough. Mutace wanted to get the damage right there, but Epic Gabriel going up and over, and usually when you position yourself like that, you want to go for like a back air reversal or some type of like falling air reversal. And look at this, what a turnaround in a matter of 30 seconds. Look at this, Epic Gabriel now in the lead, threatening to take the stock here. And just like that, the up smash is going to finish it off.
Oh, absolutely. But that is the end of game 1. Epic Gabriel is looking for that comeback, man. He's like, nah, you beat me in winner semis. I ain't having that anymore. I'm going to take it. But to be fair, Epic Gabriel did win game 1 of winner semis. He did win game 1. And Mutace brought it back. So are we going to see the same thing again? Or are we going to be able to see Epic Gabriel actually take it home this time? That's the realist of questions that we have today.
Yes, so many questions, but the answers are soon to be revealed here. Game number 2 of this losers semis. Is this losers semis or losers finals?
Losers finals.
Yeah, this is losers finals. All right. So whoever loses here will be out at third, and whoever wins will go ahead and advance into grand finals, where Sonics is waiting nice in his throne in winner's side.
All right, going into this game 2 though, we want to see the comeback. We do want to see the Rob make the comeback. We want to see game 5, really. That's what we want to see.
We always pray for the game 5. We did get a game 5 when they did fight in winter semis, so hopefully we'll get the same thing here. But Epic Gabriel definitely wants to be sitting pretty with the 2-0 lead. Who doesn't, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, we might even see if Mutace does go down 0-2 here, we could see the Peach come out. But we've definitely seen him. I mean, we've only seen the Peach brought out once this entire tournament, and that should be the stock. Now barely surviving again on it back.
Okay. I think I wasn't Mutace dead either way. Did I see that wrong? Maybe I didn't see
yes,
that.
yes. I think Mutace was dead either way, but sometimes you gotta put 2 nails in the coffin.
Yeah, but I'm rooting for both players, man. Both these players are so incredibly good, and I really want both characters to win. But only one person can proceed here, as this is the winner's side, and they got to fight once already. They did. Mutace did win this set already. This has happened once today. Mutace won it. So will we see the same score in a game 5, 3-2 for Mutace's favor? But I don't know. Mutace is looking for a lot more of these short hop positions here. I mean, you know, very standard politics.
No.
But the arm's not going to take it quite yet, but lots of percent coming out. Oh, it's looking real rough right now. Rob is a crazy character. It's tough, man. It's tough out here.
Yeah, the word of the day is definitely momentum here for Epic Gabriel, because he is taking it as far as possible. Look at this lead, and it's still going. He's still hitting Mutace. There's no room for just a reset. The pressure just continues. Finally, Mutace lands in air.
Epic Gabriel playing Rob, which is a character known for exploitable recovery, but even off stage, Rob is finding stage control and actually hitting Mutace for options to punish that. It's actually wild, but that up air is going to be taking the second stock. It's looking like a quick 2-0 from Epic Gabriel here. Will we take a 3-0?
Yeah, and I mean, even there in that situation with the berry, he waited a little bit on his up air. Like, that's how far Epic Gabriel is getting right now. He's even, like, reading the extent of, like, exactly when Mutace is going to come out of the mash. Tech chase situation here, no, nothing. And those are the situations that everything needs to start weaving together for a comeback to happen. But Mutace is just not nailing it.
Right. I did see Epic Gabriel earlier, though, kind of going for a bunch of nairs, and Mutace actually parrying those, so going for punishes on those. Epic Gabriel is actually finding a little bit more footing, difficulty on this specific stock, as Mutace is finding a little bit more options. That up smash actually not connecting. That was a really good air dodge there. But
maybe, but the second one will connect. 60%, honestly, not too much. I've seen Paulo get just 50% off of a strain air. Okay, gonna go into double up air, waits for the air dodge, but does not scoop Epic Gabriel up with that nair, but the back air does follow.
As I say that this is looking like a 2-0, Mutace goes on an absolute tear going into this game 2. Very, very good comeback. Epic Gabriel has been having a lot of trouble even getting percent this stock, so will we find any sort of retaliance, or will we just be seeing the 1-1 reset here?
Double or triple parry coming out from Epic Gabriel, but the scoops on the up smash gonna catch the cross up. Maybe Mutace wanted to go for some kind of tomahawk, or just a landing reset, but what a call out coming out from Epic Gabriel. And yeah, I mean, just gonna go up 2-0 here. What is the answer here for Mutace? Because the Palutena seems to be getting very, very close, but not able to close it out.
Absolutely. All right, well, it is now a 2-0 lead coming out for Epic Gabriel, so that's looking real nice right now.
Yeah, we might see the switch to Peach here. I mean, down 0-2, might as well try it out kind of thing. But, I mean, like, when you do go Peach, the combos are going to be a lot more extensive. projectile game is going to be a little harder to deal with because Peach's projectile, going to have to take some time. But I would not be surprised if we come out here game 3, try to get some kind of momentum going, trying to throw out some kind of curveball, kind of something different here.
Absolutely. All right. We're slowly going into this next game here. Community is going for the counter pick. Probably thinking about it for a bit. Don't know what stages we're looking at for this next set here.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a really big difference in terms of stages if we see Peach come out or if we stay with the Palu. Maybe something with platforms, but we've seen Epic Gabriel do really well on Battlefield. Just comes down to preference, and we've even seen Epic Gabriel do well on some of the more obscure stages like Lilat versus Bruno as well. We saw Bruno trying to switch it up in terms of stages and didn't go too well for him. So Epic Gabriel showing that he's well versed in no matter what stage you pick.
Absolutely. Be comfortable. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, so we are gonna stick it out with the Palu. And like I said before, the games 1 and 2 were very close. It's just the Palu wasn't able to clutch it out. But it looks like Final Destination is the pick here. No platforms allowed. So we're not going to see any really big combo extensions for platforms, because it's done. But this is going to be very ledge trap heavy. Just disadvantage is very brutal on the stage because there's very little places to reset on here. No shield grab.
All right. It seems like a bit more confident in the set going forward. Character matchup obviously being relatively even-ish. Not sure who wins on either end, but still, oh my goodness, working that gyro though. Epic Gabriel looking nice. Oh my goodness. Those teleport recoveries definitely exploitable, and we just saw it live here at twitch.tv/esportsarena. We saw that Epic Gabriel got that down air. Oh my goodness, down air is almost a combo starter on stage even.
Down air in Nooch. And that's a really good way to kind of mix up your opponent's timing and tempo on offense in general. You can use it really well if you think your opponent's going for parries and stuff like that. So Epic Gabriel really just getting a very commanding lead, already pretty much 80%, but the up air with the scoops, with the disjoints is going to save Mutace, get that stock wiped off of Epic Gabriel, and maybe get some kind of low percent combo going here, something that Rob is very susceptible to. Triple delayed fair there.
Absolutely.
Feels like Mutace is a lot more aggressive on this stage as well. A lot more dash attacks coming out.
I'm not surprised. It can be a higher risk, higher reward stage, because in disadvantage it can be kind of hard to get away and kind of just move around a bit. But you also have a lot more opportunity for aggression. You don't have the nair onto platforms or the platform aggressions, but also you kind of just go in. Your opponent can't really go far, and Rob also kind of just landing with short hop aerials. He's kind of can't. You know where he's gonna be.
Oh, getting clipped by the Psybe, but not getting clipped by the entire thing. Huge break from Mutace. That definitely would have been the stock there. Tries to get the roll read, but Epic Gabriel with no punish on that up smash. Here's a down throw, though. Beautiful mash into the air dodge, the parry, and back right into the situation. Once he came in, the up air does connect for Epic.
Absolutely. And Epic Gabriel's looking real nice right now. Even though he's at a high 133 on his second stock, it's still a lead. We'll take it. And Rage can lead into some more earlier percent combos here, but unfortunately losing at that Explosive Flame. Stock number 3, he's trying to take this 3-0, man. You don't want your opponent to get as much on you as possible. You want to just take this clean and go home. However, you also don't want to push it too hard. No, Mune is getting caught by the gyro down tilt mix-ups. Not mix-ups, but just hits. They're just hits, man. You just can't really do much about them.
Epic Gabriel, this corner pressure is so diverse. He's going for all kinds of different cross-ups, and it's really catching Mutace off guard. And this 103 damage that he has is not really off of one big string. It's just off of a bunch of little resets and staggerings. Yeah. Oh, and that should be it.
Yeah. Good stuff to Epic Gabriel, man. Absolutely crazy 3-0. He lost game 5 versus Mutace earlier, and now look at him sitting in grand finals at the loser side of things. But either way, fantastic set. Very well played on both ends. Good stuff to you, my friend. You will be fighting Sonics in the grand finals They did fight in grand finals, I believe, last week. So we get a repeat grand finals. That's super awesome on both parts.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's always feels bad for someone in Munace's situation where technically you went 1-1 with somebody, but they got a higher placing than you. You know what I mean? And it's only because your win was in. So that kind of sucks, but nonetheless, it's just how bracket is, right? So at the end of the day, Epic Gabriel won the set that like super mattered, but he just had to win another set to get into that position. But nonetheless, Epic Gabriel will be facing off versus Sonics in grand finals. He's going to have to take 2 sets to take the first place in this tournament, where Sonics just has to win 1 to close it out.
Absolutely. Also, Epic Gabriel, dude, I have a quick complaint. Oh wait, no, never mind. I lied. I was gonna say his Smash GG doesn't have his lemon picture from his Twitter, but it does. It just didn't load.
Oh, I see. That would have been huge criticism. Huge criticism. Yeah.
That photo, yeah,
the
that lemon photo
with the shades.
It's there. Okay. I was gonna say, like, you'll also have this. Wait, is it an emote? Hold on. Oh, or I'm subbing. All right, you can quote me. I'll do it. I will sub
the lemon with the shades. Yeah.
If I catch you streaming next time, I will sub just so I can have that. That is a personal promise to you. I will sub so I can have that emote. That emote is very important.
Fair enough.
Did someone draw it? Oh, someone drew it for you. That's funny. Meister has a ban emote for Palutena. Did you see that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he has a ban emote for Palutena. Like, it's Isabelle holding a sign that shows Palutena with an X through it.
That matchup is pretty rough.
Is it?
Game and Watch,
yeah, I can see that for sure. All right, I let Sonics and Epic Gabriel know that their grand final set is online here. Epic Gabriel's obviously already in the arena because he was there for losers finals, but we are waiting for the we're waiting for, what's his name? Sonics. There we go. See, I keep messing up Sonic's name because it's Sonic. So I keep saying Sonic. Right. Sonic's the player, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Sonic's the Hedgehog.
Yeah, stop. Sonic's the Hedgehog, the Sonic player.
All right, so both players in here just gotta select their characters and stages, of course. Usually gonna be Pokemon Stadium 2 for the stage. Like you said before, this was the West. Yeah, the West last week's grand finals, right? Pretty sure. Or was it the East? One of the grand finals from last week.
But looks like we're jumping straight into this grand finals number 2, quote unquote, their reset number 2, the comeback, the run back, the fight that was our grand finals last time. Let's see how it goes into this.
Sonics with the DI in on that up throw, kind of messing up Epic Gabriel. That is something that's a lot more viable on Wi-Fi just because it's hard to react to throw combos. But Rob, definitely a character that, in my opinion, that has very great tools against Sonic. Not necessarily means he like wins the matchup or steamrolls it, but just having any kind of grounded option that really controls the ground is going to be good. Of course, the great thing about Sonic is his main moves are going to be special moves for the most part when he fights you in neutral. So if he does take control of the top, then it's huge trouble for Rob. Just because he can hold on to the top and still do B moves. Of course, when you're holding an item and you do aerial attacks or regular attacks, you throw the item. So the ability for Sonic to just able to hold on to certain items and just do special moves is a really big deal in a lot of matchups.
Yeah, absolutely. But the question is, I mean, who's going to take it? Sonic's did win last time, and although Epic Gabriel is in a little bit of a lead here, both characters are very capable at taking stocks at much earlier percents than normal. Sonic having a little bit more Gimp potential, but Rob also having just insane kill power very early. That downer is going to take its C. We did see it. Epic Gabriel is having a lead in this first game. It's more of a matter of how long does it last. How are these conversions going to turn into bigger percents? And landing is going to suck. That was one of the scenarios where landing kind of blows.
Yeah. Just forward smash things. And Esam's list of best moves in the game, he had Rob's down air as the best down air.
Really?
Now for me, I know Rob's down air is like really, really good, but I don't know if I could call it the best because I don't know. For me, I would have to think of like all the different down airs because down air isn't like a move that, you know what I mean, that I would think is like, oh, who has the best down air? It's a very obscure move. What? He just killed him at 30. I have to call the Smash Police. Get me on
That-
the line.
Okay. That's it. All right. Well, moving on.
So
That was
Sonics like to call that little maneuver the spring ride. So right there, Sonic can actually up B, and the first couple frames of Sonic's up B, the spring is activated for everybody. So right there, he up B'd like right underneath Epic Gabriel. So Epic Gabriel rolled the spring up, and then since Epic Gabriel rolled the spring up, he up aired him off the top. So that
Yeah.
Sonic players call that the spring ride there. You can air dodge out of it, but most of the time it catches people off guard, so they don't really do anything out of it because it's just something really weird and unexpected, right?
Right.
Oh, geez, look at this damage. The falling up air and a double back air. 62% already on this bot.
We're on the struggle bus right now, man. It's hard out here. Sonic's definitely bringing back a significant lead, just bringing it from nowhere. Very, very good play here. Ooh,
And the win, baby.
that is going to be that Rotor Arm taking that second stock, though. We are on last stock. However, not last hit for one player, last hit on the other. And Sonics is sitting on the winner side of things, so a 1-0 entry lead here into the set is huge. We're hoping Epic Gabriel can find his footing and take this game one, because that'll be some good momentum coming into that. Also,
And
I'm
like
thinking
how
about Best Downer now.
You think about what?
Best Downer.
Yeah, best. See, for me, it's like I know
Ivy's
Rob's really good, but I don't know if right. Yeah, Ivy's probably up there. Sure.
Because Ivy's is like doesn't, because like Rob's is if he misses, he's kind of stuck in the air for a while. Ivy's kind of has a little less ending lag and the same kill power and hitbox, similar at least.
And Ivy's is just way faster.
Yeah, faster, and you also have other. I don't know. Ivy's is pretty dang good. Even Sonic's is really good. Not for like the actual move, but like it cancels stuff. It gets some like momentum, like shifting potential. There's Snake down there at a shield.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good downers. It's hard to justify which one's which, or which one's the best one. It's very subjective at that point, but
Yeah,
can't
like
go
kind of
wrong.
like depending on like what you value. Wait a minute
Yeah.
though, Epic Gabriel on the ledge. 181%. This man has a full tank of rage. I would not be surprised to get a Nair into Rotor Arm setup here, but the forward tilt to catch the neutral air dodge. Sonics closing it out before that rage could get the best of him.
Alright. Sonics is taking 1-0 so far in his winner side of things. That is a huge, huge, huge lead for him. You must feel real good about that one.
Yeah, and I mean, even talking about like where both these players are in the bracket, because Sonics is in Grand Finals winner side, he has to lose 2 sets, and Epic Gabriel is in the loser sides of things, so he's gonna have to get 2 sets. The fact that Sonic is starting off this first set with a Game 1 win is very, very big. It's like, even if Epic Gabriel is gonna bring it back, Sonics is making the hill longer and harder for him to climb with everybody getting set.
I'm double checking the previous bracket real quick, and I forgot that Louis Money is actually the one that won the West one. So I
Right,
believe
from last week.
right. So I'm double checking the East. I think East
Oh,
was the one
yeah,
that-
it was East. Yes, it was East.
yeah. So Epic Gabriel beat Sonics last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Epic Gabriel almost DQ'd himself out of that. I remember.
Yep.
Said
but
some
he-
interesting thing in Twitch chat.
Definitely said some very interesting things.
That which I cannot repeat, but you know, if you wanna see it for yourself, you can always look at the VODs.
Yeah.
It does have the Twitch chat alongside of it.
Hey, no, remember, guys, Gabriel literally won the last week.
Was the winner.
Was the winner.
So he's done it before.
He's done it. It's happened live. We did it last week. Just last week. We gotta send energy to both players. We ain't hating out here. Faith in both. Always have faith in both.
Yeah, I mean, Spring Ride, like I said, you can air dodge out of it, so it should technically never work if you're like ready for it at all times and like you react perfectly with air dodge, right? Which is obviously harder to do on Wi-Fi. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, Sonics won last week?
No. We're just talking.
Oh,
about,
I see. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Alright, so going into game number 2 will be Epic Gabriel counter pick. We'll see if we get the classic salty run it back to PS2, or maybe get a stage like Kalos, or Final. I feel it's just weird when it comes to this particular matchup because both these characters kind of like stages, right?
Right. It's Question is, where are we going? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye FD?
We might see FD. I mean, I've seen Epic Gabriel counterpick Sonic to either FD or Kalos many times.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised for
Kalos,
either of these stages.
Kalos, definitely. Yeah, I could definitely see Kalos. We'll see. Oh. But on a quick side note, everyone, thank you guys for joining us on our Esports Arena Thursday Weekly. We do this every single Thursday starting at 5 p.m. PST.
Every single one?
Every single Thursday. If you're wanting to sign up in this exclamation point sign up, I typed it as well as technically Techno did. Feel free to sign up, and you can sign up now. Literally, you can sign up today, right now, and you'll be in next week's event. So definitely.
Why sign up now? Boy, hear me out though. Why sign up now when you can wait 10 minutes before the bracket starts and then sign
up? 30 minutes after the bracket registration closes. That'll be the better one.
Yeah, that's right. What was
30 minutes after it closes, and then getting mad at us for not doing things on time when you can sign up weeks ahead. Let's do that. That's the play, I think. I
don't see why you would sign up.
I am mad at TOs.
Everyone just wait.
I am mad at the TOs for not listening to me and doing things that I say because it's just not the way. I just want things my way, and if it's not my way, I'm upset. But yeah, no,
I think that's how the world works, right?
Yeah, no, everyone has to appeal to you, and if it's not on your schedule, then it's their fault.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's just real life. That's how it works. Yeah.
Right. Oh, jeez.
But all right. Goodness, Sonic's getting this early first stock here. It's looking tough, man. It's getting
Sonic's kind of showing Epic Gabriel the real world right now.
Yeah, he's showing him like, all right, it's time.
Oh, dude, if he died at 30 again, I know Epic Gabriel's super tight about getting spring rided at like 33 last stock.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's tough. It's hard to come back from that, especially like 30%. That's a.
I think it's just funny though because Rob definitely does that. So when I see Rob players like complain about it, it's always some like ironic justice.
Yeah. But Sonic's still looking real nice. He is putting on the pressure right now. He's dashing in front of Shield, man. He don't even care. Okay. Epic Gabriel finding a little bit of footing. That back air being bigger than Jupiter. Getting a stock at a decently earlier percent than most killing moves.
Yeah, the meatiest of back airs for sure. With all that kill power behind it, it's a really, really good back air. And especially the way Epic Gabriel weaves it around the top and projectiles. Wow, we tried to, I think Sonic's tried to get on the top there. Top throw forward into forward air. Probably would have done the trick there, but really good defense coming out from Epic Gabriel going up and over that conversion.
Yeah, absolutely, without a question. And it's a bit of a struggle because you're playing against a character that's aiming to just exploit all of your slow frame data, your slow movement speed, and this character Sonic can just kind of get up on you. But Epic Gabriel, for the second time in a row, that back air, that huge back air, just going to be taking Sonic's second and first stock running at him here. He is looking pretty good in this second game.
Yeah, 2 words for Epic Gabriel: backward aerial. Really doing the trick. Yeah, really doing the trick. The homing attack not going to find its mark there. Rare footage of homing attack missing.
Oh, absolutely. But going for these. Okay, we're still in this. We're very in this. We're actually in a lead in this at that.
Yeah, Epic Gabriel, despite losing game number 1, has quite the commanding lead. Game number 2, nonetheless, on the same exact stage as game number 1. No Final, no Kalos. It looks like Final or PS2 was the pick here. So doing very well. Sonic's again not hitting the homing attack, and the rotor arms does connect, but hits the backside.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
smashed him up.
definitely the case. Sonics was definitely in the lead at the beginning as well, and unfortunately coming back and not being it. Oh, that back throw almost taking it, but not quite yet.
The lingering hitbox doing justice for Epic Gabriel, and still 162%. Sonic not being able to find the stock, not a common problem we see for Sonics. Usually able to sink the back air, the forward smash, get some kind of kill, and even sometimes killing as early as 33%. The fact that Epic Gabriel was able to get that stock mileage that far, really just showing how great of a player he is.
Yeah, but it's still possible to bring this back. Although Rob's hitboxes are okay. Third stock being taken by back air, dude. Backwards aerial by Rob, man. 3 times.
Backward aerial.
You'd think you wouldn't get hit by the third one, but also Epic Gabriel using them very effectively and very wise. AKA just throwing them at all. TBH.
Yeah. The way he's throwing it out with the top and conditioning with a lot of his other moves, Epic Gabriel just really finding the stock on Sonic, which can be difficult. Sonic, weighs a lot heavier than most characters and just has a recovery. So it can be hard to really like bank on edge guards against Sonic.
Right.
So the fact that he's just throwing out these lingering aerials like back air when he feels like Sonic is going to come in with spin dash and is just straight up beating it out is very, very nice.
Absolutely.
So going into game number 3, back and forth for both these players in the grand final, both fighting really, really hard for this first place throne here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I really want right now? I'm gonna be real. I want some water.
What's up?
Y'all gotta stay hydrated out here.
The gift of life itself?
Oh yeah, you all gotta drink water. But yeah, to anyone asking, we are in our game 3 here. It is 1-1. And I want water.
Water is very important. If you guys have not taken a drink of water in the past 30 minutes, go ahead and grab some.
Yeah, grab some water. Get up, grab some water. If you're feeling tired in the mornings, grab water. It's very important, especially staying hydrated during this quarantine. Absolutely need to stay hydrated. But we're going into this game here. Let's get it.
So it looks like Kalos is the pick here for Sonic. And like we said earlier, Sonic and Rob kind of value the same kind of stages. Both of them want a lot of space to work with. And very even start here. Looks like Epic Gabriel is the one putting on the pressure, trying to get the backward aerial started again. That was the key to victory last game.
Okay.
Homing attack.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and I mean, homing attack is going to be such a great mix-up tool and also a follow-up tool from Spin Dash and Spin Charge as well. It's a percentage. Oh, gets the up air but doesn't fully connect, and that's a move that Sonic is again 4 in a row for Epic Gabriel. This
aerial
backwards aerial is just doing this man justice right now, and Sonic is getting slain from that.
How many we got? How many backwards aerials we got? I'm looking for more, man. Give me more.
In a row, we have 4. In a row.
Gyro play coming into the down up throw, almost going the fair connection, but unfortunately not. Maybe a little bit too high. I'm not entirely sure, but the spring almost taking him to that stock home, but still behind, looking for that comeback.
Yeah, trying to look for the spin charge conversion. Sonic's maybe spin charge into forward air or just the raw backward aerial of his own. Sonic's showing that his back air is pretty strong as well.
Yeah, without a question. It is getting real close in this set now. We are still 1-1 in this entire set, so every little percentage here counts. Falling out of that up air, that's probably what I'm taking.
Huge.
Still huge, regardless.
Oh yeah, Epic Gabriel would have gotten a very, very early stock cross up or not. He was so high up in the air. Wow, hit one of the up air. Look at this string coming off for Sonics.
Okay, 71% to Epic Gabriel's name. He is Sonics is on the move right now, looking for some sort of option. It's kind of hard in this position too because fighting Sonic here is pretty tough. When it's even ground, you're just looking for an opening. But Rob does have those giant hitboxes. He is throwing out those nairs, those backwards aerials, and looking for some sort of kill option here. Trying to get this stock out of the way.
And I love the sound Rob makes when he gets hit. It's like,
Yeah,
so funny.
Ooh. Scooping outwards, good stuff to Epic Gabriel, knowing that the recovery is that vertical piece and just going straight for it.
Wow, and look at this. The back airs are coming out. Sonic's trying to get a ledge jump, but wait a minute. Great DI up and in. Sonic did not want to get up into the forward throw top into the rotor arm. That surely would have been the stock, especially with all this rage.
Ooh, Fair going to be taking it though, and Epic Gabriel's on his last stock here. Sonics is looking a little better. That Fair was able to equalize the stocks. However, 50% difference here. In Sonic's position, you're going to be looking for a lot more parries, kind of on the nairs, and also a lot more tomahawk options, as we're seeing Epic Gabriel likes to kind of do aerials, short hop, and then kind of catching Sonic's off guard on the aerials, and then kind of just shielding afterwards. So I feel like tomahawks might be a very good option here.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, we've seen all the mix-ups coming out, especially with the homing attack as well. That's one thing you have to respect about Sonic when he hits your shield with the spin charge or the spin dash. The immediate homing attack could be following up, so sometimes if you drop shield to chase him down, the homing attack will be the thing that hits you.
Right. Okay. We're still looking for it. Sonic's, you gotta find some sort of comeback before you get backward aerial to mid-stage, and that would be your game 3. Yeah, but Gabriel's looking for some sort of option here. That rotor arm is going to catch the recovery, and then is going to be game 3 going to Epic Gabriel. 2-1 lead here.
Yeah, Epic Gabriel showing that he is very familiar, very prepared for the Sonic matchup. We didn't get all backward aerial kills there, but the rotor arm, I mean, might as well be the same thing, right?
Absolutely.
Just that lingering hitbox that's going to be very, very effective at catching certain air dodges or certain moves. And Epic Gabriel just really, it feels like he's the one that's closing out the stocks first, right? That's why it feels like he has the edge on this matchup, even beating Sonic's on his counter pick. So now Sonic, even if he does win this game number 4, he has to fight Epic Gabriel. Game 5 on Epic Gabriel's counter pick here. We'll see if Kalos will be chosen again here. Again.
Absolutely. All right.
Could you get a final destination maybe?
To no surprise, same characters. No surprise there. But Kalos run back. Sonic's got to find his footing here.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's definitely not the last chance. He does have an entire set to work with, but you never want to be in that position if you're the one sitting in winner's grand, right?
You want to clean it up and go. That's what you want to do. That's the name of the game. I just want to go home with this first place victory.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're able to take it from winner side too, this goes to show how clean you were able to do it.
Right.
Oh,
exactly.
wow. Speaking of clean, right now, Sonic's convergence, that homing attack right into the back air, so much damage, and look at this. Such a huge difference in terms of percentage.
We've seen it consistently. That's just the way this sets are played. That's the way Epic Gabriel likes to do things, but Sonic's is also quite good.
Tries to call out the jump there. Sonic's on the hunt for this KO, but Epic Gabriel trying to attack on a little bit more damage. Maybe even try to set up some kind of way to sneak this first stock in. Oh, wait a minute. The back air, there's no double jump. Sonic's going high.
Okay, nothing coming out quite yet.
Wow, that delay from the from the downer actually helping him, and the homing attack this time gonna nail the edge. And being able to air dodge after the up B really pushes up Sonic's vertical recovery range. Maybe Epic Gabriel not really ready for that.
Ooh, my goodness. He's kind of spin dashed towards the gyro, and unfortunately gyro hitting out of it. And the Nair, if that was strong hit Nair, I believe that would have killed as well, but fortunately to be cyber spot Nair, so Epic Gabriel's not able to take Sonic's first stock quite yet. He's sitting a little bit behind here.
Yeah, and I even like the directional air dodge away Sonic's used because it got him away from Epic Gabriel, and it also took the top as well. It's getting very clever and abusing Kalos's huge blast zone range is really 169% here for Sonic. Counting, he's racking up so much damage, already 55 on Epic Gabriel.
Absolutely. But it's really hard to come back from this. I mean, all your aerials kill at this point. Up air, back air, Nair. Well, assuming strong hit Nair. And I guess fair if you're off stage, but not right now, on stage. As you are the Rob, but still trouble finding the foot in here.
And right now, Sonic's getting all sorts of trades which is going to be in his favor as long as the stock does not get taken. 175 and counting, man. And usually we see Rob the one that's tanking all these crazy amounts of damage, but this time Sonix is the one. And look at this, already 118 with this full tank of Rage. Any solid back air or forward smash will do in Epic Gabriel's second stock here.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking... It's looking a bit grim here, I'll be honest. Even if Epic Gabriel manages to take this first stock, he's still sitting at 118. Okay, there's the Sour or Strong hitter in there. I'm not even sure. Either way, that's going to kill. So we are looking okay here, but still a little bit behind. Especially when you're on match point to taking set number 1 of Grand Finals. You're trying to look for something.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
Epic Gabriel going for another one with the double jump. Waits it out, but
Oh.
Sonic's falling out of the backside. What a huge break for Sonic. He's back on stage now.
Yeah, he's looking alright now. He almost died a hecka early, and that would have looked real rough. It's like when Epic Gabriel got Spring Road earlier at 30, it would have happened again, but except with Rotor Arm this time around. But nope, that is not quite yet. Good up B, kind of avoiding the down air situation by Sonix. Sitting at still a huge lead here.
Yeah, Sonix is in a position where it's just like, for the most part, as long as I play really well and I don't get cheesed, I should win this. But Epic Gabriel definitely making it a case, showing that he can play extremely well. The up smash barely not going to be enough yet. If you had a tad bit more rage, it.
Yeah, absolutely. But unfortunately, not enough rage to get it quite yet.
Oh wow, falling out of the rotor arm again. That's the second time that's happened this game. Huge break for Sonix here. Not going to be able to whiff punish the forward air hitting behind, and the rotor arm will connect this. No falling out.
Okay, we're looking even here. Epic Gabriel needs one more game to take this to set number 2. However, Sonix is looking for a game 5. He wants to take this clean.
Okay, the homing attack. This game is so close between both these competitors here. You know, Sonix does have the percentage lead, but it's really nothing in terms of just like character damage output on both of you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking for something.
Yeah, and even Epic Gabriel setting up some of these falling nairs with the recatch top, so he can set up some kind of rotor arm setup at the edge. We're gonna have to get it again. Gets the air dodge, but the fair is not high enough. Sonic's trying to desperately find his way back on the stage and get this reset.
That was almost super scary, but no rage from Epic Gabriel. If he was at 150, that actually might have killed it.
Oh, the wall jump spring weaving through here. Not gonna hit by the nair, but jumps right up and over the laser. Sonic's all the stages so the back air connects. Oh, wow, are you dead? Wow, you're super dead.
Alright, we're looking at a game 5 here, folks. This is very close. I mean, we either get a reset or we get a loser. That's the only 2 options left. This is the round.
Yeah, but game number 5 will be on Epic Gabriel's counter. See if we're going back to PS2, perhaps, or maybe something a little smaller like Smashville, which I'm sure Sonic has banned. But we'll see. Now this is game 5. If Sonix is able to close out the set, he will be the victor of this tournament here. But on the other hand, if Epic Gabriel is the winner, we will go into a bracket reset with both players being in the losers bracket. So play a whole nother set, and that will be for sure the last one. But you already know, man, Sonix wants to close this one out. Very, very clean fashion. No sets dropped. Epic Gabriel definitely bring this back from the depths and get this dub.
Absolutely. Okay, let's see what stage we're going to be heading into. However, we're looking for something here. We're looking for Yoshi's Story. That's the stage I want. We're not going to get it, but that's the stage I want. Alright,
fair enough, fair enough. Epic Gabriel, I believe they're 1-1 on this stage so far, so Sonix was able to take a game, and then Epic Gabriel was able to take a game on this stage. So I don't think Sonix is necessarily like, oh shucks, it's PS2. I think he's comfortable on this stage. But something like Kalos RFD definitely gives him a decent more like amount of room and less platform. In the center at least.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean PS2 definitely more neutral stage, but Sonic's already running with the lead here. I mean Epic Gabriel was up 2-0, man. Or 1-1 and then 2-1, and now
He was up 2-1, yeah.
Yeah, 2-1 is starting to crumble apart a little bit here. Sonic's got his number a bit, and I mean, this is match point for him. So, can you find something Epic Gabriel needs to? Oh no, Epic
Backwards
Gabriel,
aerial, no.
Epic Gabriel needed that rage to be able to get a rotor arm early kill, maybe an up air or some shenanigans. But now without the rage, it's looking a lot more difficult, and the mental damage being on your match point stock / game
/ counterpick
/ counterpick. Yeah.
/ he just killed you with the move that you to kill him
/ Sonic, according to Epic Gabriel.
/ splendid / what was the other word you wanted to use?
No.
Radical.
Radical.
Right?
There we go. I was like, yeah, radical.
/ radical.
Something. Yeah. Okay. But oh my goodness, 117 on his second stock. That's looking real rough, man. It's not over. It's never over until it ends, of course. Oh my goodness, stopping that up smash with the forward air. Really good stuff by Sonics, but
yeah, that was big. But
up smash, catching some.
Epic Gabriel will get the up smash and it will connect. But at what cost? 124 is the damage here. Shield grab coming out through for Sonics, but he does have quite the percentage lead, but not all the time does that really matter. Just because of the comeback mechanic with Rage, Epic Gabriel can get some kind of setup, something rotor arm, Rob's best combo.
Okay, forward tilt. That is not sent very far, goodness.
Yes, I think he got like the inside hitbox. That move actually can kill it, like, 160, 180-ish.
Epic Gabriel, though,
Wait a minute.
The commanding player right now. I don't know if Sonics is scared, but Epic Gabriel is finding everything. Unfortunately, Epic Gabriel's going to be landing on Sonics' up smash. Oh, that's not looking too great here.
Right. The up tilt was able to close it out there. The kicks coming out from Sonic. Okay, another extension because of the platform. 52 already on the robot.
Ooh, that is a lot of percent. It is a very, very, very steep hill to climb here.
Yeah, Sonic's getting the bread and butters, and he's at 123, definitely primed and ready for one of the kills, but Epic Gabriel has to find the back here, has to find some sort of smash attack, go ahead and take this, maybe even a tech chase, but Sonics is not really giving it to him, and Sonic's using these meaty back airs of his own, very, very effective.
Yeah, no doubt, but 104. Okay, the Tombstone's going to be taking the stock. 104 to Epic Gabriel's name. This is so doable. He's got the rage to be able to back things up as well. We've seen 30% kills in the past by Epic Gabriel. This is super doable. 21% already on Sonics. Let's go. We're looking for something here. These Nair conversions into grab, the gyro, lots of potential on both players.
Already 27 racked up. Epic Gabriel keeping the corner pressure alive. Wow, the sour back air. Barely off the mark, tries to get the forward smash. Look at the range on that move. Sonics is keeping the pressure alive. Forward tilt still not enough, but look at all the damage he's getting. Whoa, where are we going though? Where are we going?
Oh, my
that
God.
down air could have been it, but the rotor arms with the rage, is it enough? Yes, it is.
Goodness. Wow. With the huge reversal here, we get another set.
Did Rob just kill Sonic at 30% before the hit?
That was nasty, man. That was... Whew.
Wow. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I know Epic Gabriel feeling very guilty about killing his opponent at 30%, but you know what? It's the battlefield out there. You gotta do what you gotta do for the dub.
We're now in true grand finals. No second chances here. We are in set 2.
Yeah, no gulag for this grand final.
No gulag.
This is it.
100% it. No second chances. This is the reset.
Yes, this is absolutely the reset, chat. I don't know. Would this be a good time to do the Nerf Blaster giveaway?
Maybe after.
After the reset.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. So, Epic Gabriel with a splendid, miraculous comeback versus Sonics. What a way to kind of segue into this reset. Now, Epic Gabriel was able to do this exact same thing coming from losers, defeating Sonics in 2 sets in a row in last week's East Wi-Fi tournament. So, can he do it again?
can he do it again? Either way, he did get a set. He did get one set.
Yeah, regardless, yes, he did get a set.
But will we see 2 sets? That's the real question.
The real thing is Epic Gabe has reached 30 KOs. Wow, what a guy. What a guy.
Alright.
I'm assuming I mean, we should have the same start, right? PS2, Sonic, Rob, I don't know. Pretty sure we're not going to get anything different.
Alright.
Yes, Ridley did in fact do that.
Did what?
Very not.
Oh, I see.
Very not nice of.
Yeah, Ridley's mean.
Yeah, Ridley's a mean person. Don't be mean. Just drink water instead.
Huh. Alright. Going into the next one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I'm just.
Alright. But we are.
Dang, I'm like super tight that you saw that.
Wait, what do we see?
No, nothing. Just production.
Oh, I see. Okay. Production always got eyes, Charles.
They got eyes.
They always got eyes.
Just like Epic Gabriel's got eyes on the prize right now. First place is the mission, and I mean Sonic is his opponent. And even though he was down that whole last game, Epic Gabriel was able to dig deep and really pull through and kill his opponent at 30. So we'll see if he can do it again, because right now Sonic is kind of slapping him. He might need a similar comeback.
Yeah, are you satisfied with that reset, or are you satisfied with grand finals being in your favor, or are you satisfied with the victory? We're gonna find out.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to take the dubs as they come.
Right.
As some people might say, Epic Gabriel used Rob's skill move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Super duper skill move. Oh, right there. There it is. The rotor arms.
It is an ultra even set, however. Ultra even. Epically even. Radically even.
Very splendid edge guard coming out. The epic of Gabriel.
Epicest of Gabriels. The most epic of Gabriels coming out.
And such a dead even game here. Both players at extremely high percent. You could like just sneeze on the opponent, they could just get KO'd here.
Absolutely. Both characters can just sneeze and get KOs.
Wait a minute. Oh, this up throw with the platform assist and the rage will definitely do it. Epic Gabriel with the lead here coming into this game number 1 of set 2 of Grand Final.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just waiting here. Definitely has to respect the top. That's what we see Epic Gabriel. Just like, even if he's throwing out the top and it doesn't necessarily hit Sonic, he's still doing his job in a sense of controlling a certain amount of the stage. But the drop zone fair from Sonic, not taking a single scratch here in the second off.
Skill move.
Oh, wow.
But
But
new skill move. Calling it out.
super duper skill move. Okay, up, and I love how Sonic is able to, he'll start up the spin dash, the side B, and he'll jump and then, which kind of staggers the timing and kind of staggers where he's coming in with the spin dash as well. Really good mix of game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But another perfectly even game 1. At this point, I have no idea what to expect.
Ooh, the B-reverse with the laser as well. Wait, but the Nair trying to come up into Sonic's spacing. And Epic Gabriel still has a good 40% lead here. We'll see if we get a Nair into a rotor arm will definitely do the trick here. I love the B-reverse just to, mix up his air mobility here. Sonic is keeping on the hunt, controlling the center stage. Oh, up air into up. Oh, wow, what a conversion. The falling up air into the grounded spring up air.
And straight into taking that second stock. It is looking a little more difficult back here. Okay. Rotor arm almost taking it, however, not quite yet. Okay.
When are you going to air dodge? Yeah.
Okay,
There was
you're dead.
no double jump on the Sonics there, so really good stuff to Epic Gabriel. And just the way he rotor armed as well covered a lot of different air dodge timings that Sonics had available to him. So just covering multiple options and just even getting Sonic into that position in the first place can be very, very difficult to do during that double jump. So great edge guarding from everyone.
Yeah, definitely very good at guarding last stock on both players. The name of the game. Uh-oh. Are you dead here? Okay. Tech. Nice. Good tech. Oh my goodness, using the gyro to kind of catch him. Even when you're off stage, you're constantly in fear of getting edge guarded. Epic Gabriel being really on top of that right now.
Look at this. Epic Gabriel just using a few ledge trap situations and completely swinging this into his favor. And that's what a lot of setup characters can do, or if you have very effective setup tools like Rob the Top. I would, because like that's really the only setup tool Rob has. So just the way that Epic Gabriel is using that one tool so well is really, really important in this matchup. Side dip the grab. Oh, I thought he was gonna go with rotor arm, but the bear does not connect there.
Okay, waiting for the air dodge and then waiting a bit too long, so the air dodge does come out. Forward air gonna miss Rob, which is the kind of yeet forward throw.
Ooh, this time with the directional air dodge high though. Sonic is able to get back on stage even without a double jump. The forward air was so close, with the Nair able to fight back.
That Nair almost hitting with the strong hitbox, taking the stock in mid stage. Oh my goodness, that it's just gonna be
barely enough to take it here for Epic Gabriel. I thought he might have been able to survive. It would have been super, super close, but nonetheless, Epic Gabriel closing out game number 1, riding all this momentum from killing this man, taking his stock at 30%, and he's still riding on that momentum. Game number 1 Epic Gabriel.
That was a very good win for Epic Gabriel. He did just finish resetting Grand Finals, and now going into game number 1 with the victory. That's huge. His mental brain right now, dude, he's built a 4-inch steel wall around his opponent. It's his time.
It's time, and I mean, Epic Gabriel is just doing such a great job of sealing out these stocks, not really getting caught too much off stage, and just using rotor arm to close out a lot of these stocks from Sonics. Especially, I just want to say that it's way harder to get the double jump out of Sonic and swat him back out than actually like nailing the rotor arm finish. So the fact that he's able to set up these situations is what's really impressive.
Alright. Epic Gabriel, according to the timeline, it's your time to get a 3-0 here.
You think? Is it time to jump call out?
According to the story, it's your time to get a 3-0, but...
Oh, you have the script. I see.
Yeah, I have the script. But Sonics is such a good player, man. It's going to be real tough to do.
I heard Sonics read the script and he didn't really like it.
Sonics is rewriting the script, man.
Dang.
Any player can rewrite the script. That's just the way that things work.
In e-gaming esports? You decide.
In e-gaming esports.
Okay, I like the stagger on the down air. Okay, Sonic's just charging. They'll never expect me to keep charging.
Honestly, it's the mix-up of mix-ups.
Alright, well, we'll see if Sonics can bring... Oh, I love that conversion when Sonics pulls it off right by the edge. Because there's not much you can do, because even if you tech it, jump, like you're gonna get hit by the back here, right?
Absolutely, yeah. You're kind of limited on options there.
I love the cross-up Nair as well. Now Sonic can play this hit-and-run game, especially now that he has the stock lead. We'll see how much damage he can rack up. But Epic Gabriel using this top kind of thwart that hit-and-run strategy.
Oh, ooh, straight into that up smash though. Epic Gabriel only at 17%, so this is very, very doable still. Epic Gabriel, will you get this 2-0 right now? Is it time? Okay, Nair into the jab 1. We get more conversions. Ooh, parry into the rotor arm. Absolutely huge percent there. Every single percent against Sonic is huge here. Reverse part of it there, connecting as well.
Ooh, the pressure, but he does not get the lock from the forward air. That was a big amount of damage and stage control. Sonic's able to take back center stage, but the top combos, no, the reversal with the forward tilt.
Oh, it's the struggle bus right now.
Sonic's just dashing around underneath this platform. Huge protection and just like a very important area of the stage control on PS2. Up and over though. Forward air going right through the top. Really good stuff from Sonics. Now using the double jump, Epic Gabriel kind of fading back, and because Sonics did that, he just went back to the corner stage, land on the ground, resetting his resources. And that is a drawback of kind of thinking your opponent's going to come in hard and go up and over everything. They do get a free reset. But man, Epic Gabriel now looking for the kill, but he falls out of the up smash?
Rob's broke.
no.
Bro. Hashtag fix Rob.
Fix Rob. Can this man get an upgrade? The up throw shouldn't do it. Yeah, going for the down throw. Wait,
I think it
just a tad bit and gets the up air. And the thing that's so great about that is if you're able to stagger your up air, it covers more timings, right? Even if they delayed it like a little bit more or stuff like that. So the way Epic Gabriel is delaying these up airs is very, very important in terms of just like covering multiple timing.
Right, that totally is definitely the play there, but it's gonna be a lot harder to take these percents going forward. Sonics is not afraid to just kind of wait it out and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna let you get percent, but Epic Gabriel getting a quick like 17% there into another fair up there. Oh, there it is, 50% going his name.
We've seen Epic Gabriel set up into the rotor arms at this percentage as well, especially with the rage. Sonics has to be careful, but the forward tilt toes are going to take him off the side there, keeping things somewhat even coming into this last stock.
Absolutely. We're looking for something here. Some sort of opening of a sort. Okay, that downer is not going to connect quite yet.
All started off of the homing attack that hit nothing and kind of put Sonics off stage here. Epic Gabriel trying to push all of this ledge, all of this corner pressure as far as possibly can, but Sonics able to reset neutral, going up and over the top with the homing attack.
Epic Gabriel kind of looking for different options here. Short hop nair, full hop nair, short hop fast fall, short hop again nair.
Something nair?
Back air sometimes, forward air sometimes.
Oh, okay, nair. Oh, wait. Oh, that time it was up air. Oh, I love the beer verse on the top as well, controlling all this area. Nair is such a huge move, and speaking of huge moves, that back air is able to take it. Epic Gabriel is now up 2-0 on Sonic. I believe this is how the second set of last week as well. Epic Gabriel's game 5. Epic Gabriel then 3-0'd in the second set. If I do remember correctly on last week, I'm not 100% sure, but this is feeling pretty nostalgic.
Yep, I'm telling you, dude. I have the script in my hands. I've written it. I've written in it before. I've written some matches. So it's looking real tough going forward. We'll see if anything can change here, but it's not looking too great. The games are real close, but the victories are not. It is one-sided victories here.
Oh yeah. But we will see. It is looking quite rough for Sonics, and especially when you think about it, like he was in the driver's seat of the game number 5. Like he like quote unquote should have won if you're looking at like percentages and stuff. But Epic Gabriel was simply able to just clutch out the game 5, right? So you can't really let factors like that, because things like that happen in Smash all the time. I mean, he killed Epic Gabriel at 33% or something like that with the spring ride. So you know it does go both ways. And I feel like maybe Sonics might be a little tilted off of that game number 5 from the last set.
All right, Epic Gabriel, man, it is time to show us what's good. It is time to show us the power of Rob and how you handle this matchup. Sonic's being an incredible player, but Epic Gabriel won last week, man. He won 3-2. It was close game 5. Question is, will we get a game 5 again? Will Sonics find his footing, or is this going to be a quick 3-0? Epic Gabriel, man, I need you to not get nervous on me. I need you to find your footing, stay there, keep it there, dig it even deeper than that, and win this set. But already 36%. Quick percents coming out. Quick maths.
Also, pressure coming out from Epic Gabriel has Sonics in the corner, but you know, Sonic being in the corner is not the craziest thing, just because spin dash and spin charge are such great tools to get out of the corner. They do cross up your shield as well, so. Oh, beautiful punish on the homing attack on block. Quick fair out of shield. Okay, platform reset. Ooh, if he got the up tilt, could have been up tilt up air. And if he got the cross up, maybe the stock. Kind of a stretch there, but nonetheless, Epic Gabriel looking like he's still carrying the momentum from games 1 and 2 right into this third game. Whoa, almost
However-
gets hit by that back air.
However, we're still sitting at relatively even. Actually, as a matter of fact, Sonics coming with the lead here. I don't think Sonics has had a single early stock lead or like a first stock either game yet. First set, yes, but not here. But that back air is going to take it. It is looking at a little bit of a lead for Sonics here. If Vic Gabriel's going to fight the stock early, we do not want to give any extra credit to that Sonic. Very known for having multiple conversions. We don't want any more percent here. Okay,
Ooh, going right up and over though. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the move to avoid, right? We've seen Sonics die so many times to that move to Rotor Arm. Such a powerful tool in Rob's kit, especially for those KOs. Oh no.
Oh, that's not how you want to see it go down. You don't want that SD on game 3.
To be fair, he probably thought he was getting hit by the whole thing. He tried to tech.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of a mix-up, but especially on Wi-Fi, those can be a little harder situations to react to.
On top of that, the Smash Ultimate buffering system.
Not
Both
the
of them.
greatest.
Not
Not
the-
the
not the-
greatest.
Almost 10 out of 10 thing I've ever seen, but
In terms of fighting game buffering system, or even like I'll go as far as say like Smash. I know some people don't mind it, but I know most don't particularly like it.
definitely,
But-
definitely two sides. Yeah, some people love it. I would say most people don't, but some people love it. But Sonic, even despite the SD, Sonics is still looking at a convincing lead here. Even when he SD'd, he was still ahead, or he was behind, but now he's ahead.
Right, and now the cross up Nair, trying to pressure Epic Gabriel, trying to get this stock. Epic Gabriel desperately trying to get some percentage on the board for the second stock right now. Gets the air dodge, but not in the direction he hoped for. Catches the spring, tries to set up the top, but Sonic's great job of reset, and even the reversal off the sour Nair into the back here, taking them.
Alright, that is that second stock real nice and snappy, only taking 75%. That is huge. Question is, how much more can we take before Epic Gabriel decides to make a comeback?
We got the parries though. Sonic's kind of showing off a little bit. Okay, going straight to ledge though. Does not want to mess around with that back air. That back air is particularly good when you're able to like kind of throw it out underneath the ledge or underneath the platform, because the main weakness of that move is like you can go up and over it and hit it, but if you're doing it underneath the platform, that's not really an option. So we usually see Robs like kind of positioned so like they push themselves underneath the platform, so it's like the chances of them getting reversal is way less likely.
Yeah, absolutely. But, oh no, never mind. I jinxed. I was gonna say Epic Gabriel is actually getting a lot of percent here for not much in return. But nope, he just takes 69 right immediately after. It's real rough.
Yes, and Sonic's coming in with the dankest of 69% combos. But we're going to keep the pressure going.
Okay.
And look at this, he's got max rage too. One spin charge conversion into a very like solid area, or maybe even like a sour nair into air will do the tricks here for Sonics to really get this 2-stock victory, which I think will, you know, fill up the confidence tank a lot going into the rest of the set.
Oh, absolutely. This could be a huge win for Sonics here. It is his first one in the set.
Okay, trying to get the forward tilt, but trying to go up and over. Wow, the backer did not KO. I was really expecting for that to kill. Look at the DI though on Sonic surviving the neutral. Oh, not that time. Can't survive that one. Not enough room. DI there. Sonic's may possibly taking a deep breath here, trying to come in and close out this game.
Yeah, if Epic Gabriel wins this, it's over. Our grand finals is done. It's straight up. So the question is, will we see that, or are we looking at a game 4 here?
Can Epic Gabriel kill him at 30? Find out right now.
Maybe 40.
Maybe 40. He's got
Yeah.
quite a lot of rage.
Maybe SDs.
Forward
Ooh.
tilt still not enough.
We live in. It's time.
Sonic still hasn't taken a single percent though. Even though he's got the max rage, I mean, Epic Gabriel needs a hit to start anything, because I doubt he's going to kill him at 0. Or will he? Wait a minute.
Maybe he goes for the rotor arm tech read. Okay, no, never mind.
Alright,
game
Sonic's getting himself on the board here. 1-2 versus Epic Gabriel, but this is quite the hill to climb. The reverse 3-0 dream here for Sonics. You're going to have to beat Epic Gabriel twice in a row on his counter. So, but we might see all PS2. I believe the first 3 games were all PS2. So, and I know Epic Gabriel, his counter picks mainly last set were PS2. So,
Well, we're sitting in that game 4, and it's, I mean, I know it's literal, but it's either game 4 and Epic Gabriel wins it, or we have a game 5. And I mean, considering the reset and the quick reset it was, it's gonna be the struggle.
if it does go to game 5, we're gonna have a 10-game grand final.
And they went to game 5 last week as well, so we have a 15-game run back.
Yes. When you fight someone in tournament, 15 games. That's definitely a field right there. All right, so going into this game number 4, we'll see if it'll be okay. No, we're not going to be all PS2 teams. Epic Gabriel actually the one counterpicking Kalos, and we did see last set that Sonics did counterpick Kalos for the last set, and Epic Gabriel was the one who won. So now maybe Epic Gabriel. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, you are gross. Epic Gabriel, you are gross. You just absolutely slayed that first stock. We went from like, oh, are we not going to get a 3-0 into just a clean, crisp stock. Wow, absolutely crazy.
Let me remind you guys why I'm in this position. All right?
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm good. It's 2-1. I'm trying to 3-1 you. Take it home. Let's go. They haven't played and not had a game 5 in a while. Is this the first time they're not going to have a game 5 this time around, or am I going to jinx it right now?
I mean, it's definitely looking in huge favor of Epic Gabriel when you kind of like kill someone at 20 or 30 before the hit, like he did right there. And you have the confidence to just throw out rotor arms in neutral. That's also a thing. But right now, yeah, definitely not looking good for Sonics. But I've definitely seen Sonics play from behind, even at a bigger deficit than this, and still bring it back. So, see if he can do it here. Gets the trump, but the directional air dodge back on the stage. Epic Gabriel staying on point with his footing and making sure that he doesn't let Sonic get too crazy with his advantage states. Oh, but the call out though.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just caught on to that. I had a little bit of a delay there, but yeah, that call out back there was absolutely huge. Sonics is like that, man. You got some stuff, I got some stuff.
Sonic's definitely showing that, hey, I'm gonna make you work for it, but that Epic Gabriel killing Sonics at around 100% with that back here. Definitely something you don't want to see as a Sonic player. And I mean, if Epic Gabriel's taking stocks at like 50 or even 100, like killing Sonic at 100% is fairly low for Sonic's weight and recovery. So Epic Gabriel just really being very efficient with his damage and his ability to get KOs very, very early.
Oh, absolutely. Question is, where do we go from this point forward? Epic Gabriel is starting to rack up his own percent, losing a little bit here. Still in the lead, of course, but I mean, Sonics is kind of mad, man. Some triggered in him. He's like, nah, I ain't taking this, bro. I'm not losing to Epic Gabriel again. It's not time for that right now.
Ooh, the parry into the forward tilt. Only taking 55%. Tries to go for the homing attack. Now Epic Gabriel can try to get the directional air dodge. Barely misses. Try to throw out the down tilts.
Holy, that was so huge. Maybe if Epic Gabriel waited. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the up throw. Going for a turnaround laser the wrong way. Oh, it feels bad, man.
He lasered just so he could set up the back.
Think so?
Right? No. Absolutely not.
Okay, I was
That's
like,
what I would say if I tried to sugar.
okay, I was like, dang, you're digging, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I believed you for a second there. I was like, I'm so big brain that I'm not even sure.
All right, so wow, the back air does connect though. 107 on Sonics. Definitely seen both these players get killed at around 30%, but the up smash will go ahead and close it out for Epic Gabriel. JV2 and a 3-1 victory.
We take those. Whew. What a grand final set. Oh my goodness, we had a game 5 into a game 4. Epic Gabriel is clutching it out. However, a reset from him and taking the grand finals. Lots of momentum going out. He has now 3-0 versus Sonics in winners finals and grand final sets. I think maybe just grand final sets possibly, but yeah, no. Absolutely crazy. Good stuff to Epic Gabriel there. You must be hype after that one. Very, very earned and deserved win on both ends. So any last things before we talk about anything, Charles, before we head out here, any last things you want to talk about?
I mean, did you still want to do the giveaway?
I
Nerf
think we're
blaster?
going to be saving it for the next time. We'll be
Oh,
saving
next
it
time,
for
all right.
the next
So
match
make
event.
sure you guys follow and subscribe
And
if you want to flex that cash.
Yeah, we're going to give
But
you guys Nerf blasters, so make sure to tune in
yes.
for that.
So yeah, next week we will be doing more giveaways. We did one G Fuel giveaway earlier in the stream, and we asked like some Smash trivia. So next stream we'll be doing that as well. So make sure you
That's
guys
free.
tune in. It will
It's
every
free.
Thursday. Yep, every Thursday.
All right. Well, we're gonna tell you guys a little bit about Series E if you guys don't know about Series E. And let's you know what? I'll let our CEO Tyler explain what Series E is. So thank you so much for watching tonight. We really appreciate all of you guys, and good stuff to Epic Gabriel again. And we will see you guys next time.
The past 4 years at Esports Arena, we really didn't know what our identity was. We tried our pro tournaments, we tried running content pieces, we tried doing music events, we had our memberships. We realized that the community just always kept coming back for our local tournament, for every Wednesday night, every Friday night, every Thursday night. So then it hit us. Series E is going to revolutionize the esports industry. You as a competitor now have consistency to come and compete. You get to keep coming back and let it count for something. That opportunity to get paid by Esports Arena, to get paid by a major brand that's helping support this league, this foundation, because so many times the dollars stop at the pro level. They stop there. They never trickle down to the guys like us, the guys that had the dreams, that wanted to make it, to become a pro, but never had that opportunity because they lived in somewhere in Alaska or somewhere in Idaho. No offense, Idaho, I like you guys, you're so cool, potatoes. But when you don't have that opportunity, like a guy who's from LA or a girl who's from LA or New York or these major cities that have esports tournaments that go all the time, where can you start? Where do you go? Where do you become a pro? How can you do that? How do you get paid? How do you get noticed? How do you get recognized? It doesn't exist. There's not a clear path there. It's a randomized system. You gotta be good. Don't get me wrong. You've gotta be good and you gotta compete, you gotta play. But it's hard when you got a full-time job and you got a full-time student, you got bills to pay. You can't commit yourself 100% to esports. Esports Arena wants to change that. We are gonna change that. You're gonna get $1,000 a month in pay from Esports Arena. We're gonna travel you across the country to compete against other people just like you. That's the feeling that I'm looking at that 8-year-old and I'm thinking, man, this person could become a professional gamer, but how? Now they're going to start their path at Esports Arena and they're going to compete to become that next pro, to become that next influencer, to become that next superstar. They're going to start at Esports Arena. That's what Series E is all about. Opportunity for everyone to be your first step in esports.